Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that. Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.
Definitely. Good afternoon, all the viewers. Listening and watching the number one program on YouTube. I've been watching some of the videos too. Very interested and informative, and stuff that you have to think. Gives you an opportunity to think. So I'm happy to be here.
Yes. Big up coaches, yes. Big up, tune in. That's it, man.
What's up, everyone? Yes, we're here. People, big up on yourself. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. Big up to the persons over there on Facebook. Yes, my item red. Car brake light. That mean a traffic. Anyways, big up yourself, people. Thanks for tuning in again. Appreciate everything that you do, to help this movement grow. Yeah, man, and we endeavor to continue to, put out contents that you like, some you don't like, some you challenge, and that's what me respect about, Yes, you challenge some of the things that I put out, and I appreciate it because at the end of the day, I never see myself as a repository of all knowledge. Yeah, and some of you are brilliant as well. So definitely, we like the vibe. Yeah, and we're expecting a good show tonight because we'll be talking about the Jamaica El Salvador game. Yes, people, that's the game that we'll be talking about. Critical game for us. Um, I think I have a feeling that we're gonna be doing well. Yeah, I have that feeling. You know what I mean? And I'm looking forward to that game. I can't wait for that game. Um, yeah. Normally we know normally we come live on a Tuesday. But we know it's close to the game. So we have to do a preview to to the game coming up. We know that Reggae Boy coming to have their show on a Thursday and sports down the middle. So we leave those slots tomorrow. Anything goes really, but we have to leave it for everybody to get a piece. I don't. Yeah, man. That's how the thing set, man. So Tuesday I normally go live with my track and field fans, but I did not go live. I just recorded something for them. Yes, people. The Olympian world champion Johan Blake was on. And we just drop it for the track and field fans them. So if you have not seen that video yet, when we're through with this live, you can always go and watch it. Very interesting video. A very interesting time spent with Johan Blake. Sometimes we see athletes, whether they do tracks, football, they're a jockey or whatever, they go through a lot, and sometimes we criticize them in a way that sometimes isn't fair. And to hear Johan Blake spoke about his situation, it made me I look on things different. Yeah, because sometimes you're on the outside looking in here, you can say a whole lot. And well, basically that's what fans do, don't? Because we don't know whatever is happening, we speculate. And sometimes if these persons don't make things known, fans will forever speculate. So we're happy that he put that out there and it was thrown out on the coach's desk. Yeah, man. So, how is everybody doing? Are you ready for the game? Yeah, man. We get approval, you know? Yeah. Yeah, man. So, let me go through some of the comments because I'm not certain if this thing is going to be long. I'm not certain. I said 2 hours the most. Work morning tomorrow. So, we can stay up long. This is not a weekend. Not a Friday night. Yeah, so let's do it. Like Nike. All right. Man's not hot, Pep. Big up yourself. Blessing Reggae Boy winning straight open for 6 points. That's maximum. And the minimum should be 5 points. Let's go. Pep, why you tell me how you get 5 points? That's all. Because to win a game, you get 3 points. What may I look for? I saw something, people. I saw something. All right. So, Pep, I don't know how you come there. It's a typo that. I believe it's a typo. Don't people? That has to be a typo by Pep. Mr. Special Edition, big up yourself and welcome. Yeah, man. So, people, as usual, once you come on to this live, because we're enforcing all COVID protocols, we ask that you like the stream, and that's your way of sanitizing and doing your temperature check. Yeah? So, give the video a thumbs up, man. All right, so Travis, I wrong name I call it Travis. I wrong name. A coach's desk. Big up yourself, anyways. Ron Davis, welcome. Everton Brian, welcome. Coach desk with the bad intro. Yeah, Pep, big up yourself. Fresh in the building. Comment, moderator, manager, and capo. Big up yourself. Right, ironic. Big up yourself. Ask him the good fresh. Cause I don't know what Travis that talk about. Zach, big up yourself. What's the pre with the Reggae Boyz game coming up? That's what we're gonna be talking about, Zach. Stick around. As Fresh would stay, stick and stay. Brown man security. What's up, Brown man? Yeah, man. We say other feeling that to Ron Davis. Big up yourself. Yeah, man. Thanks, man. J Ross. What's up, J Rush? Big up yourself. Shaquille. Big up yourself. Welcome. I say early bird today. Chris King. Bless up, coach. Bless up, fellow viewers. Yeah, man. Big up yourself. People just sanitize. Hit the like button and you sanitize. Badass. Bless up your Johan Blake Foundation. A good youth. Yeah, man. I know Yolanda, no badass. Johan. Ian in the building. Big up yourself, Ian. We say if I stand a host again, we are going to link stand, man. I don't know anything set in there. It's a Tuesday night. It might be rough. It's not a weekend, you know. We say Pep has a 5 point. Pep, come declare your 5 points there. He answered the minimum is what? The minimum is 6 points. So I'm talking about Malik Mills. Yeah, man, we see what go on, man. And look at vibes are going at the camp. Kimo, big up yourself. Fabian said 2-0. Rowan Davis already sanitized. Keval Smith, welcome. Pep, a correct himself. Yeah, man. Pep, me think a typo still, you know. Before the near 25. Anyways, that was a little humor there. Travis, no, you. All right, fresh. Tell him what go on. Alier Smith, welcome. Man, they are play Gunwar today. Yeah, man, me see the player, man. Me see the player. Coach, big up one love. Bob Marley style Reggae Boyz. All right, Sonny Bowen, big up yourself. Eric Lewis, up. Yeah, man, big up yourself, Eric Lewis. We said, bought 10 tickets today. Wow, Kimo, so you go on. That a type of coach. 5 point. Ricky Trooper, what's up? Big up yourself. Fenton Campbell, just sanitize. Yeah, man, sanitize people. Sanitize. Go at the sanitizing thing on the wall. It look like this. Yeah, man, those thumbs up. That look of something you touch it, your temperature check and your sanitize. Quick and fast. Coach, where's the Ribena in the white? Where's the Ribena in the white glass? Ribena. Oh! All right, hold on. People, don't move. Don't move. Don't move. I'll be right back. Don't move. What shooter gonna say? Ribena. A them thing I we have, man. Focus. 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 Shatter it is back. And we have two flavor, you know? Because you know a coach is there. Style and flavor. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. So I don't know Ribena style with it. The boss say Ribena. Last time Cataract told us to look at the team bonding. I didn't like the result of the game. Oh my. Big up yourself, shut up. LOL, big up. Alright, Wayne Evans, big up yourself. Alright. Guzman, what's up, Guzman? Everybody up here, give them a update. Big up CD. Alright, big up yourself, Guzman. Erudites in the building. Yes, Shatter. I sorry, you know, at Christmas time. Sorry. Yeah. No alcohol. Alcohol not good for it. This is good for you. Yeah, man. Adrian Morgan. We said just touchdown like NASA. All right. Welcome, welcome. Before we start think about other results, we should fix what's in front of us, and that's those two games we have to come. Right now, at the first game I talk about still, you know, the El Salvador game. Man go right in the settings, but roots to go. Tuchel is warning the US coaches to be careful with Pulisic as Pulisic is still in pain, and this about pain management. Okay. Okay. Yes, Mr. Special Edition. Which company? Richus, man. Richus. Richus. Mm-hmm. There it is. Richus. Yeah, man. I'm bridging endorse it, so we have to showcase it, you know. Mm-hmm. One game at a time. Exactly, Ron Davis. One game at a time. Mm-hmm. So certainly, um, yes, Shatta. See him so. Richos. I know why you go roots, yeah, man. Roots you go. Tapa has work to do. Yes, Carson White. Everton Jackson. Don't take El Salvador lightly. They know the possibility of qualification for the World Cup falls to below 20% if they lose to Jamaica on Friday. So they will throw everything on the kitchen sink at us. That's true. No doubt about that. That is true. You know what I mean? People, ensure that you sanitize. Meaning, hit the like button. That's the sanitization station. Go there. Yeah, John. No, you know, me just carry it show through. Guna say, me, shooter Guna say, we're right in and have a cup. Coach Fabian Brown say, Coach, I feel 6 points in these two games. Let us see. 2-0, where I hit them. Eric Lewis, yeah, man. So, what are your thoughts, people? What do you believe would be the key to victory for this game? Yeah. Even though you don't know football, we just come on here and we talk. Yeah, man. Studio Michael Elliott, big up yourself. I felt that if we get 2 early goals, El Salvador risks throwing more players forward, and maybe we can get more goals from that. I think we're going to give El Salvador a 3-0. That would be interesting. Hello, coach, free up the oil in a. No, Alex, what you talk about, man? Uh, oh, so Alex, you don't have any? Don't make me go science by Alex. I'm a scientist and talk about what happens. Yeah? I'm a scientist, I can tell you the whole operation of what going on in your back, as you call it. So if you don't have none of that thing, we have to give you a riches. If you don't have none, we have to give you a riches. Alex, courtesy of coaches, this is yours. El Pagino, welcome. I really believe that a win in El Salvador, 8 points, would be a mental boost for the boys, especially if the US either lose 11 points or draw with Mexico 12 points. Indeed. I like this look, Eagle Republic. The strikers are gonna be our keys to victory. What about the midfield? All right, Sonia saying it's the midfield battle. Jason will finish it. Our chances at a better rate than in previous game. Okay, Roof going to score again, coach. All right, let us see. We just have to be prepared for a physical game and play the game, not the occasion. Exactly, Wade. You see, these Central Americans, they are very small, yet they are very technical. They are very skillful, if you ask me. You know what I mean? Big up yourself, Omar Rogers. So, if I the same Omar Rogers, big up yourself. Good to see you. One of the thing weird is that these teams normally do some cheeky stuff to get the opponents out of their rhythm. And remember, they are playing at home, and oftentimes these referees aid in their whole setup of the game or their game plan. You know what I mean? So we have to be very careful of that, people. We have to ensure that we don't go in and rushing in tackles. These men will just fall on the ground for nothing and roll, asking the referee to give us a card. Yeah, you know what I mean? So it is important that we, take care of the game. Mark you, this team is not a physical team in terms of they, and I think that would be a tactic that they deploy. They they don't like the physicality, the hustling and bustling, especially with our players. They don't like that. So I'm wondering if they would, use certain tactics to derail us, to throw us off our game, so that they will be getting the calls in and around our areas. You know what I mean? So we have to be very, 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 very mindful of that. You know what I mean? So let's see how that work out, Wade. Where's the Alex? Don't? Alright, cool, cool, cool. Cause you know we know the thing, you know. Yeah man, we are scientists. Don't take it lightly. We can tell about the body and the functions and the structure. That is called the structure is called what? The anatomy, and the function is called the physiology. Don't make me go down tonight, you know. Oh. Eric Lewis, high press football, the ball of them a come back. High press, it depending, is it we closing the plays or we're going to press them high? I think that is two different things, you know. So but yeah man, Omar, big up yourself, man. El Padrino said, being disciplined and a professional performance. That's true too. We need that as well. Because I tell you, these Central American teams, they will try as best as possible to throw us off our game. I'm not asking. The Costa Rica do it, Mexico do it, Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador, all of them do it. Kevin Bailey, big up yourself. Rowan Davis, coach, Alex, your bird. Alex, your bird. They say, yeah, Alex, a young bird, you don't know stuff. What are you driving, coach? Rum? Driving? Nah man, with the on the decks, with there on the decks. I coach his desk, listen with there on, you know. We not drive. We certainly know that we are drinking Richos. Nothing named rum. Highly fermented. Yeah, roots wine. Coach, Richos past airport. Of course. But we have to set it up, you know. We have to send it up. So Shatta, if you need some, I trusted out. Then good, you know, Shatta. Hey, me need to carry my bridging them and make them come talk about it. The testimonies from the richest. The ones that were sent abroad. Mm. Chris King, coach, how many home games we have leave out of the matches that leave? 5. I think is it 5 home games we have done? 5 out of 8. Yeah, man, I think so. And that's why I know people, yeah, even though we had a very poor start, we have to take those things into consideration, you know. Yeah, we have to take those things into consideration when we look at um most of our games were away. We only had 2 home games. What our 6? Yeah, 6. And I know we're gonna have 5 from the last 3. So we have to capitalize on that on the home game situation and get the points as best as possible. Travis, me just see it. I just come from a party, me did. Oh, Travis, may I tell you, you know, Travis, I guarantee if you did drink this, you wouldn't make that mistake there. This don't make you get disorientated. No, it doesn't. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Travis. Coach Alex Youngbird don't know stuff. Yeah, man. See him so. Alex, you're run, I tell you. Everton Jackson. Topper has to pick a team that maintains some continuity, but also incorporate key English players like Antonio, Ravel, Bailey, and Roof. Absolutely correct, Jackson. Because like it or not, you know, like it or not, big up yourself, Omar Rogers. Yeah, man, big up yourself. Good to see you over here, you know. If you have not subscribed, just hit the subscribe button. You know you have to sanitize it. Yeah, man, big up. So Everton, I think as tough as the decision is, and as hard as it is to some persons, some of the local bred players have to play. Why? Because I think they have more what you call it, international experience than the UK bred players. You know what I mean? So I mean, yeah, man. But you're right. We need the blend. Yeah, when you put everything in the blender, man. Hey, in order for you to get these roots, there's a lot of blend put together. You have a cheney root, apple bark, cashew bark. You have the medina. You have the beetroot. You have the blood whisk. All of these things have to put together. I mash up my phone. So you put everything together in order to get the blend. Yeah. So in other words, the overseas and the locally bred players, they are integral. Yeah, Alex, no? Alex! Run. May I leave you and Alex on the conversation Chris King. We have 5 home games. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Pea butter cocktails in full effect. We will fight in the shade. Almost, bro. You had too much. Are there any good left back in the JPL? Not that I know of, Ian. I was proud of the Jamaicans in the Honduras game. There were many nasty tackles. Can expect the same on Friday. Absolutely. Jack Holes, where is the match playing? The match will be played in El Salvador. They are over in El Salvador on Friday. Coach, where is the clip on the training session today? No, it's not the training. We don't see no training session clip. We saw them in their hotel rooms playing a little game, a little tactical game. The man they call a Bobby Reed and deal with him. Bobby Reed was under pressure, man. You know what I mean? Look at Ron Davis concede to Alex. Ian Campbell, you don't like Taxi and Greg. With Antonio, Bailey, and Ravel back into squad, we well confident. Yeah. Yes, man, Alex, talk like anatomy and physiology. Yes, Shatta, you know the thing going on. Tell them some a scientist now, them not believe. Dr. Minzy. What? Who that? Dr. You see what me I say, Alex? You see what me I say? You see what me I say? Rob Smith. So I am looking at young good players at the next campaign. If Alex drink that root, hello, LB myself. So coach, when you drink Christian, you're gonna put no man, you just have a lot of energy, so you know if you drink them caffeinated things there, you know what I mean? Them Red Bull and them boom and them look of foolishness there. You see me I say? It just give you a lot of energy. Hey Alex, one day Virgin care to the roots coming on man. I mean drink to the roots and did it and some Virgin link me and say me not go play no ball. I'm say, hey, mean, play some ball. Hey, you see when me go up on the field, Alex, the man them a wonder if me a robot. The man them a say, yo, coach, oh yeah run so. You can't tired. Yeah man, me just I give you an example of the effects of the roots. I leave it there. Yeah? 5 games. Ray Davis says 6 is 5. Big up yourself, military. Close the play because they are not let thing we play whole game. Okay. We have less home game. Up. No man, we have less home games in the first half of the campaign. Now we have 5 home games out of 8 games. So we have away to Canada, away to Panama, and this one away to El Salvador. Most of the other games will be home games. Big up yourself, Steve Green. So this is a home game. I have no idea what's going on. No man, Jack Holes, this game is not a home game. The game that we're gonna be playing against El Salvador, it's an away game. The team is in El Salvador. I see Ian I do some evangelism work, you know. I might try win over Rob Smith. And yet still I pray for Coach Whitmore. There is next on put more in, don't remember him name at the moment. Coach now put the richest to use. Coach Jess, me not really like Roots, bro. Why Travis? It better on the rum, you know. Me can't tell you that. The rum not good for you. Jason, big up yourself. Lolo, what's up? I say big up coach's desk. Respect you. Because your name Lolo. Shatta, is that a bar? Ah boy, I feel good in the night. Yeah. Kalita Welsh, big up yourself. Big up Smith Rowe get called for England for the November window. Yeah, that. Me see what go on. That's what I saw. Coach, you know your cartel song. No matter how you drink roots. I mean, I know that song. It is important that the wingers continue to be a threat so that we can spread out the opponents to keep their goal area vulnerable. Yeah? With Tapa as coach, anything is possible. Tapa want to move on the touchline. Where's Eric? I've got send one at El Salvador. um, coaches, yes, I hear that the noise level start outside the hotel. Yeah, man, that's one of the things that they are good for, you know. They will create this hostile environment for the players. So the players have got put in them ear pod and turn on the noise cancellation so that they can't hear what happen outside. So them just turn their music up and have it in them ears and go sleep. That's the best thing. Because once you put in the ear pod, it close out the sound outside. So I hope that they can do that. But the noise are go wicked. These men are only never watch Mornings Man show the other night and the other day and year ago. And Dean Swell say and Butler say Ultimate Butler say, no man. These men carry beautiful El Salvador ladies in the lobby just to lure the players. Yeah. And they come at the hotel and make pure noise because they want it to be as hostile as possible. You know what I mean? That's what they're about. That second team you put on this morning would be preferred starting lineup if Tapa goes with a 4-2-2. Yeah. You know, actually, people, that was not my team. Actually a fan send both teams in and asked me to look at it if I think that either of those two teams could, you know, get us the 3 points. So I decided to do a video on it. Yeah, which you liked, and I appreciate that. Wayne Evans, coach, almost it's cost for a 12. 12 I roots, then cheap, you know. How much for 12? About 2,500 Jamaica. How much US that? Cheap, man. All right. Check Twitter yesterday training videos. Okay. Yeah, and Campbell, they were running into Bobby's room shooting toy guns at him. Yeah, man. Antonio look like him know how to handle that. You see, Rob? All of them look that way there. Roots can good for your blood pressure, coach. And my blood pressure, me not no blood pressure problem. None whatsoever. Coach, are we doing the Duke versus Kentucky basketball watch along tonight? Shatta, you know what I said? Years ago, me watch college basketball. It's been a while I've not watched college basketball, Shatta. Honestly, long years ago, you know. But it would be something good. Shatta, I put a proposal to you, Shatta. I put a proposal to you. Since you're talking about those Duke and Kentucky basketball watch along, I put it to you that whenever those games are happening, you are free to contact coach's desk and you'll get all the rights to do the watch along to that basketball, those basketball games. So basketball we are talking about, the ball is in your court. Yeah, Shatta, the ball is in your court. All right, everyone wants a question. What do you think about the English-based players devoted themselves to come and play for the Reggae Boys team? Good luck to all the members of it. Yeah, man, we spoke about that when Friday night or Saturday night. Spoke about it one of those nights that it shows commitment in my eyes because these men are making a huge sacrifice because of the many things that they go through in order to be playing for the team. So yeah, man, they are devoted. Um, Eagle Republic is saying goalkeeper Blake, Taxi Moore, Greg Lee, Ravel, Grant, Speedy, Leon Bailey, Antonio, and Boza Nichols. They said that's your starting team, Eagle. Coach, when is the Canada versus Jamaica game? I think um that's supposed to be the what? The penultimate game? Probably in March, you know. Sometime in March, I believe. Um Hold on, I'm gonna go up on Twitter and see if I can show you some things. Alright, in the meantime while it loads, these things should be illegal. Those things should be illegal. What Camper done? What should be illegal? Check, check, check. Kevin, you have IG. Coach, me check in. Big up CC. Big Side Eagle Republic. I would take temptation from a beautiful El Salvador. Coach this Antonio Roof. So how Bert now give up the 9? Antonio Roof. Give number 7 to Bailey. I don't know. I'm not getting another politics spot there, you know. I hope this not get me no something there, you know. James Becker said, good luck to the J team. The whole Trinidad Bago behind y'all. Alright, big up James Beckles from Trinidad. Support the boys them, you know. So coach, how well is Tapper doing? Is he the man? I'm really not in the loop, I must say. Why Jackals? Tell you, tap under some pressure when it come on to them fans, you know. Tapper or pure tapper out there here. Albus drop a ball, listen, you know. Or a speedy. All right, fresh. Me soon check that. Caribbean TV views, big up yourself. We need to get more richest roots. All get. Hey, you see that you done here, GS. Oh, Jaja. Whee. Mm. Shatta, you tell them me say Paul all post one. Oh boy. Edmonton man, them a bring we go freeze. Mm-hmm. Because I cannot start over roof. No way. March too cold, man. Me can't go there. The noise making it unsportsmanlike. You think so? Nah, man, it's an advantage. That's why if you do anything at your home enough, ensure you get advantage enough. People playing at the cold because them know. People play in at the heat. We play our games 5 o'clock because we know that the heat are going to affect the foreigners. What you talk, say? Fresh, we have 100 likes. Tell them I could drop the link, no? Blair Boyd, big up yourself. Thanks for your message there. But let me tell you this. These men go through a lot trying to play for Jamaica. Andre Gray say a long time from him at 25 match try to come play for Jamaica. These men lose match fees just to come play for Jamaica. So Blair Boyd, are you gonna tell me that if you have a son that is born, you're living in the United States and a son is born in the United States, his first priority is to play for Jamaica, being that he has a Jamaican background? I don't believe that. These players, if they are good footballers, they are going to want to play for the country that they are born in. If that doesn't work out, that's how they end up playing for Jamaica. Is that a commitment issue? I don't think so. 6 points crucial at this point. I mean, Fluid TV, Marsh Mullins, big up yourself. Them look unified though. Yeah, man, I like the vibes. Which means if I were Kemaru, Leon Bailey would have to pay. He said I have to pay for you number 7. Yeah, correct Butler say man I mess up Leon number, so I have to hand it over. Chevis we qualified by then, no pressure. Playing in the cold will be an advantage to Jamaica and March against. Oh, because we have the what? The British based players them. Oh, we can drop the link now. All right, linky time, linky time, linky time. Hello, now sit down up and chat. Almost a hour on the rolling. Listen, I want everybody to know though, not everybody will be accepted in the on the panel. Cause some things miss me the other day, you know, man. CC, you're lucky, you know, CC. Cause me I hear what they on your shirt, brother. Lucky, you know, man. And then me say, man, they did I do him nothing do and hey, I'm not lucky, you know. But it not supposed to happen. So check on the shirt, Manafina shirt with sleeve and with sleeve, yeah. No marina, yeah, man. Professional setting, where I do. See what I say? No players are right to a jersey number. Coach, what formation would you use? Boy, we have to see 90th squad included youth. There is no youth in this squad to build on. Why? So Maggie and something never a part of the squad, man. And say Lamar Walker in our team. Both are young youth. I wanna talk, say. No, you know, Shatter. You see, sometimes Shatter, me need a producer. I want to come produce a show, Shatter. You see, a man just asked me a question and me just move on a comment, move on right down to yours. It's not ignore, man. Me never really a panic. I didn't see what was on his shirt. I'll know me not see what on his shirt, you know. Yeah, man. Yes, you see, me accept that long time, man. But just I put it back out there, so me never see it. You understand? Shut us and point it out, but sometimes the message them a come in so fast, brother. It's hard for me. You see me I say? But I want to pass and things, so it's sad. Say next man can't go get them. Oh, you see. So shatter, you go like say it's a okay. Come me know well. Me never see what upon it. And you know said if there's something there, no. If oh so CC run go take it off and he know what it say. CC you make a man enjoy it, you know. Alright, so drop in the link right now, people. I have to pin the link though. Alright, we have 200 and odd people on. Ensure that everybody is sanitized, people. And the sanitization is this hitting the like button. And that's also how you do your temperature check. Oh, so it was pond. Play on words. Hey, me don't know who is Rowan Davis, you know, so me don't know where Rowan Davis are going on. Me don't know who is Rowan Davis.
I know what me saying up, and I know what me saying up.
People are who this?
Where Alex there?
Is that it was a pun shutter?
Good night. We have so
Big
much
up yourself,
fun.
everyone.
Yeah, man. Big up, coach.
Oh,
up.
baby
Good
Mike.
night,
I don't need another try remember.
Yeah. Oh my
Hey,
God. Yo,
you know,
cut
hey,
that
you see
easy. Me
shutter?
can't wait for you to
No.
come round here.
Eh? Who?
Cataract.
Hey, you think shutter easy too? Hey, imagine Jason
Yeah.
and Fresh got a ramp for drop name in a man.
Yeah, man. Me I tell you, say, yeah, man. So what go on, coach?
You know, we there, you know. I try to talk about the game. I enjoy the session
Yes.
and the vibes with the people them in the comment section.
Me see this morning, me see the formation them where you put up this morning and the
Mm.
team where you chose this morning, you know.
What do you
You
think?
know,
It's not really
never too bad.
well run. I must confess, you know, it's not my teams, you know. But one of them is
Right.
close to my team. But it was somebody who messaged me and said, Coach, what do you think about them team? And I thought they were interesting. So we just put out a video
Yeah.
on it right away. You understand?
You never bad. It look good. You know, to be
Yeah.
honest. Would I
Which
give it
one
a
of
little
them?
bit higher
Which one of
rating.
them? Which one
The
of them?
first one would I get 8, the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the second one, you know, would I give a 9.5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very, very nice. You know, but the formation though, you know, have to work out 4-4-2. We just can't, you know, as a Chelsea player, Chelsea fan and Chelsea, you know, advocate. Me just can't love the 4-4-2 at all. Way back in the 80s type of thing, a Carl Brown type of formation, and me can't deal with that. No. Not in this day and age. You understand for what we say happen? We see Pepper use, other formation. We see Klopp use formation. Big coaches use new modern thing. You understand? And have so much of an advantage over other teams. You understand? So why can't we upgrade the thing and get more advantage out of the players we have? Yes, but me hear about the nice start on in El Salvador already. So the player them have trouble to sleep because I be a banging and wrangling a going down there. The senorita them a pass.
Yeah, that was expected, That was expected because that is a part of their game plan.
Yeah, man. Me say the senorita them a pass, and you don't know. Man, you have to keep their eyes straight. Yeah, man. But in all, we have a good team. We have a very good team. It's just about down to the hands of the coach right now to make the right selection, to put the best 11 out there, and make the best effort out of what we have at this point in time.
Hold on, everyone. You have to pull the mic to your mouth or cover it.
Yeah. No, I'm just keep it close like this. You hear me now?
No, man. No, let it go. Pull it away. Talk. Don't hold it. Just talk.
Nah, I hear him.
Oh, okay. We see why you do it. Okay, we see why you do it. Yeah, man. We see why you do it. No problem.
Yeah, man. So, it's good night.
Good night. Right, so Richard Schultz, to all I'm on them that comment when I drink the Richard Schultz, I get it. The deep drinks are Richard Schultz. Yeah, somebody about to say, yeah, right, see there? Put up the Richard Schultz, them. The roots, if y'all like gelded them. Drink the roots, them.
Listen. Alex. Let that aspect of the advertisement stay in the chat. We don't want it thrown here, sir.
We can't manage him, coach. We can't manage him.
We don't want it thrown here, sir. Make it stay in the chat.
So, coach, I did a little research on the El Salvador team, and they said they're gonna throw everything at the sink at us, and they're definitely coming for it. But one thing I realized with them, they're not good with set piece, and how we can capitalize on the set piece, and how we can try to score from the set piece, a corner. So
corners, free kicks,
good,
all of these things.
And they're missing one of the best centre back, Zavaleta. So he's one of the vital key centre back, and they're gonna play the kid called Eric Vigil and Ronaldo Rodriguez. There's two, but they're not they're more like a technical centre back. They're not physical. They can't be physical, imposing players that will come upon them, but they're very quick in the midfield. They're very quick. They're gonna play the young baller called Eric Duenas. So he's one of the vital players. So if you're gonna put him in the game, you have to mark everything come through him or Darren Siren. So those are the two players in the midfield, and either they're gonna play him or Matt Sarosa. But Matt Sarosa doesn't have the speed, to go forward fast. He's not a fast player. He's a very player who can put the ball on the ground and pass it, but he's not fast. He's not good under pressure. This El Salvador team, if you press them, coach, they will make mistake from the back. That's why.
But Alex, there are about two players that are out. You remember their name?
For the El Salvador.
One is what? It's a red card, and one is.
No, the red card one is I forgot who that. Oh, that's in the back. Play for Alianza in the El Salvador league. It's called.
Yeah.
I forgot what his name is called, but he got a red card against Mexico. But it's not one of the starter center back. You get where I come from? But I say they struggle when they go set pieces, coach. They're not good for set pieces. So therefore, you have a man
So
like
what
Antonio.
what are we going to use to pull the set pieces? We have to get the ball to Leon Bailey, or even a
Kemar,
Shamar Nicholson and Antonio and Roof. I think though
that's
if the set
so
pieces are going to be their challenge, we have to ensure that these players pull fouls
so
or
so
draw
so
fouls.
coach. So coach, what I like for me to go in this game is play the game two phases. At the first 15 minutes, you press them, press them, press them. You get where I come from? They're not good at presses, coach. I watched them in the Mexico game. They're good at presses. And if you have a skillful player like Ravel, for instance, skill player like Leon, they can take on the center back and draw fouls in the box. Can they do it? They're not fast enough. They can't catch your players. Them. That's how you try to beat them. They use them, try to isolate them, Leon one-on-one. But they might watch the clip. They might want to try double team Leon, which they might leave space out for Antonio. So how them are going to deal with that, coach? Is how we play the game through transition. I don't think he should make a lot of changes from the Honduras game and show a lot of people in. I think he should left Speedy and Anthony Grant because they're playing good together. And Ravel Morris in that combination, it would help the team going forward in a more fluid. I think if Ravel's there, I think we'll get a little bit more position. The position will go more higher and we get more passes because he can connect from the defense to the midfield. He's the main link to the goal to the goal, so he can create. But how the coach will start and right back position, who would he start for the right back position? Would he start Fisher? I think Fisher played last 2 good games. I think he had Davis in his pocket. And people saying this to me that I'm deluded. USA fans are saying I'm deluded, but I'm telling you, this guy had Davis in his back pocket at the home. I barely see Davis in the game in that game. So,
True.
So would you go for Javian Brown? That's putting a stellar performance at Vancouver Whitecaps, and which they're in the playoffs right now. So, it's all come up to top out. What do you do? The coach decision, darling, man, you know. Where you come from? I think what he should do is play third at the back and clog the middle. Because El Salvador is a good, but they're not good in the final third. Because when I check the statistics, they only scored 2 goals from the start of the campaign. They every game they win 1 at home against the Panama team that beat us 1-0. They draw home with Honduras. They draw home with they lost 2 at home and draw 2 at home. And they lose away against the Costa Rican team that we actually put up a fight and we should have won that game. So there will be chance in this game. There will be chance in this game, I believe. But how will we capitalize on it?
But Alex, I know you have said a lot. But remember that Jamaica, you made mention of set piece, and I saw the comment in the comment section. Remember, we're not so good at set pieces as well, you know.
But coach, but I'm not seeing a goal score from in a set piece, though, coach. Really and truly. But look on the coach.
No goal score from through set pieces.
Yeah, so that's what I'm asking you. If we're not good at set piece, how does any goal score us in the set pieces? That's the problem. Anytime the goals I'm going to score, I must run the right hand side of the field, no coach.
Okay. But because they attack a lot down that side now, because I think most teams would have seen how we play and exploit that side of is it the right side or the left side?
Yeah.
Alex, me noticed too. Me keep referring to the El Salvador and US game where United States, where US give them 4-1. Seeing US give them 4-1, but we also have to remember that El Salvador have.
I'm talking about the game that they played at the first of the tournament, play against a good USA team. They draw that game.
Okay. I'm talking about the last one they play here.
I don't USA with that game is USA try match up with them. USA is not
there you go. There you
team.
go.
USA is a technical team, and El Salvador don't like the physical thing. They don't like it. They want to and this and that. You get where I come from?
Yeah.
So I'm not taking El Salvador like there's a very good team. You can't take them light. You can't.
Right.
There's nobody in the region we can't take a light. But as I was saying, you have to score the goals.
That's why I said it to coach earlier. I said we have to take it one game at a time. We have to take it one game at a time and focus on their weaknesses and break them down like that. You understand?
Yeah.
We can't just jump and say, yo, all right, El Salvador, then who next? US next. All right, US, we are going to focus. But you know beat El Salvador yet. So I was looking at that game, the last game El Salvador played with US, and El Salvador really gave them a run for their money in the first half, and then afterwards, them burn out. You remember that game?
Yeah, definitely. Because US is a technical team. US is a technical team. You get my come from.
But look at this. Look at this comment on the screen. 2 hours. Big up yourself, brother. They said, do we really think this El Salvador team will pose any real threat? I believe so. They are at home, and they'll make the environment as hostile as possible. Give the players we have now. We just have to be brave going forward. We have too much quality up front to not take the game to them. And 2 halves, let me add to that, is that we have been having problem in our transition. Remember, we have been playing a lot of long balls, So we can't say that all we need to do is to be brave and go forward. We need to ensure that the ball is utilized through the thirds. Meaning, you make the transition, the midfielders then present themselves behind the line of pass, move the ball from the defensive third to the middle third, and the movements, you either sit it on the flank, try to break the lines that they are using to ensure that you break them down. And you have to do that when you are a possession ball team. And we have showed over the past few months that we are not a possessive ball team. So we don't want to take it for granted that, we have a strong team, so we're going to just roll over them. Absolutely nonsense.
Yep. Coach, totally agree.
I have to make one point. El Salvador is not good with the balls over the top too. So if you go with that system, they're not good with the ball over the top. I don't think they're good with the ball over the top. If you have two and they are the two center back and the two center back, split them and they kick the ball over the top, it's always gonna beat them, coach. They're not tall enough to win the first.
They're short players.
If you put the ball over the top, coach, it still can play in our hands to coach. That we really look at that thing and coach. Because Mexico do it in the game against them, the last game them playing. They're not good the balls over the top to coach. So if you want to go long one balls over top, that still can work too. But how you do it? You get me coming from?
It also takes strategy and technique, and that would come from the reviewing of the games. In the tape room, you review all those games and you go in with your strategy as a coach, and you train players and implement the players them where have the best way of producing that result. You understand? Because you can't just run up on the field right now, as you say, Alex, and just you have to come up with your strategy and play the ball. Where possession is concerned, coach, in terms of possessing the ball, what do you think exactly is preventing the team from possessing the ball and have composure on the ball? What do you think is preventing that from happening? Our team I'm talking about.
Probably the setup on the structure.
We do have ball handlers.
Yeah, that too. I don't think our players are comfortable on the ball.
No.
Watch teams. Yeah, go ahead, Sean.
Yeah, so my apologies. I am driving right now, so can't really have the roof light on. But I'll be home in a second, so I can enter the thing properly. But I just want to say this really quick. All right. If we take a look at what has been working or what we like about the team, right? We like Anthony Grant. See? We can say we like Speedy. We love Ravel. And I think once we have those three players in the center of the pitch, that is a plus. Okay? We also like the fact that Fisher show up in 2 consecutive games and score. How can you not reward a man that was okay in one game, was good in the second game and score? How can you not reward him with a third start? Okay? The next thing is that Roof is coming into his own. Alright? So when you combine all those things, the 3 players we need or we like in midfield, the fact say Roof score and a fine farm, the fact say Fisher is improving, what formation would be the best formation for all of that to work? And when you look at the fact that the one match we win, the one game that we won, we played 3 at the back. Well, people can say we never played the whole game, but from what I see, we played 3 at the back. How can we transition from the one thing we work, the one time we try something different, the one time we play 3 at the back, and the one game we win? How can we transition from the one single thing that got us the result? So when you think about the one thing where we try and the one thing we get the result, and the 3 key players them in a midfield, plus the 2 players them will score, what formation and starting 11 would work? And I think it would be 3 at the back with Low, Mariapa, and what's his name? Somebody remind me his name real quick.
Liam Moore.
Moore. So those 3 at the back. We'll put Leon for play left wing back. We'll reward Fisher with playing right wing back. And I don't think Fisher is a liability playing wing back versus playing right back. I think playing right back he is a liability because his defensive prowess is not really up there. But I think playing him as a wing back with a centre back behind him would be a better fit for him. And I think he's better going forward. He's shown that he's better going forward and putting crosses in the box. And we say El Salvador is weak when it comes to set pieces and crosses. So I think rewarding Fisher at right back, right wing back would be the way to go. And you put Grant and Speedy in the center, and you play Ravel in front of them. So that's the 3 key players right there. And you reward Roof with
no, but hold on, Sean. I would want to put Fisher in the right back position, you know.
The right wing back.
No, remember you mean the midfield.
No.
The right midfield, because that's where he strived in the last game, you know.
Wait, so I would play him as a wing back.
Okay.
So I would play him as a wing back instead of an out and out right back. Does that make sense or no?
Elaborate a little bit more.
All right. So I think with if you play 3 at the back and he has somebody covering behind him, I think he's less of a liability, right? And I think that will give him the chance to go forward and put more crosses in the box. So I think the 4, so the 3 would be Low, Maps, and Moore. Those would be the 3. Yeah, the 4 would be Bailey on the left, Grant and Speedy, and then Fisher on the right. And in front of them would be Ravel, and the 2 forward or strikers would be Antonio, and you reward Roof with another start for scoring in the last game. So that would be my 3-5-2. And if we really want to shake things up, I think you could even switch Ravel and Speedy, because Ravel seems to like coming back for the ball if him not get it, etc., etc. So we always say he's not a number 10, he's a number 8. So I would even be comfortable with playing Ravel next to Grant and play Speedy in front of them. Or that could even be a thing where they just interchange that position throughout the game.
But we're hearing that Fisher hurt.
Boy, I don't know about that. But the way our Jamaica look kind of set up since the whole thing has started, I would not be surprised, brother. But if Fisher cannot play, I'm playing Bobby. I'm playing Bobby Reed, and I'm gonna say this. This would be Bobby Reed's, for me personally. This would be Bobby Reed's last chance, brother, to impress me. Like last chance. Because I really haven't been impressed, with the exception of the one goal, the one firecracker in the Gold Cup. I really haven't seen anything from Bobby Reed. And to be honest, outside of that goal, he didn't do anything in that game. Outside of that goal, he didn't do anything in that game. But that would be my 3-5-2 still. And knowing Tapa, if Tapa mad side take him, he might even play what's his name instead of Mikel Antonio. I wouldn't be surprised if he went with a 3-5-2 and start Bowser instead of Mikel Antonio. But for me still, as long as we have them three there in our midfield, regardless of the formation, as long as we have them three there in our midfield, which would be Grant, Speedy, and Ravel, I think it's gonna bear us some results.
Sean, let me ask you something.
I'll listen back and hear what you guys think about that.
Sean, you hear me?
Yeah.
Sean, yeah, man, let me ask you something. So you basically talk about with the three at the back, it's just the same way how you have like how you have Reece James go up the flank despite him in a defensive position, which he would not play in the back line, but him still go up the flank and then remain with a three by going up in the overlapping position. Just like how Aspilicueta would have go up and link with the midfield, but still him can drop back in a defensive position and create back a 5 at the back, so again, or a 4 at the back as well. Same thing. If I'm not mistaken, this is how Rene Simones used to play when he first came to Jamaica. But the difference between this and how he used to play, he started with a base 5-3-2. With us, it would be a base 3-5-2. So with him, we just always sat back with 5 at the back, and we never really overlapped a whole lot. So it was just an entire game with 5-3-2, and it was us knocking the ball between the fenders and not really pushing it forward. But with this, the base formation would be a 3-5-2, and of course we can always defensively, when we are defending, drop back into a 5-3-2. Sounds about right to me. Totally understandable. And that would be our coach a smile, so our coach a smile.
No, if say if they are read some comments and the people them not agree with the shot, I say
Listen, coach.
Because let me finish the shot and you can answer. Them say Bobby Reed has not been playing well enough. And even though he's a top player, why would you want to put him down in that position as well?
All right. So
them start back.
Them say if Fisher hurt, wait. So if them say Fisher hurt, right?
Mm-hmm.
The only other option would be, what's his name?
Alva.
No, wait, boss, come on now. Stop playing with me.
Me don't know.
Hold on. No. Tell you, I forget his name right now still. But he is hurt as well. What's his name? That play in MLS.
Corey Burke.
Corey Burke would be my next option, but Burke is just coming back.
But Corey Burke in our team.
In our team already.
But me no business if him in the team. Me not start him. Alvas hurt. Me not start him. Corey Burke hurt. Me not start him. So the only option would be Bobby Reed or Javian Brown. And right now still, like what I said, may I give Bobby Reed one last chance. So my options would be Bobby Reed followed by Javian Brown. That's if Fisher is hurt. For me, the job belongs to Fisher. If Fisher hurt, then it's Bobby Reed followed by an early substitution with Javian Brown if Bobby Reed now get it done.
Yeah.
But they have
Listen.
comments on the back of still.
Eh?
Yeah, fresh God, put on your
Boy,
buckle and fresh
you
God,
want to
put on your
buckle me
buckle.
see a trainer, Sean, car.
fresh God, fresh God.
But
You know what for them
so
people are still
so
still. One thing I
so
agree with you.
so coach, all right.
Mm-hmm.
What is it that they don't agree with? The formation or the starting 11? So let's get that clear first. Is it the formation, the 3-5-2, or the starting 11? Then we can go from there.
People do not agree with Sean. Cause me say I just be a buckle and poop, me say a show. One do not agree with. Oh, probably they must say the position where you put Bobby Reed in as a defender. And Corey Burke on a right wing back. You hear Sean?
I'm sorry, yeah. I never say Corey Burke can start in my team, brother. Cause the whole right side injured. It like the whole right side injured. Alvas, Corey Burke, the whole right side. The only two man them on the right side that I would start is Bobby Reed and Javian Brown. And them I say Bobby Reed can't play that position. Why? I mean, that's how he started his career, no?
Well, based on how Bobby Reed is playing now, they would want him to play there.
All right, so who then? So we would play Javian Brown instead of Bobby Reed?
Well, Javian Brown would be the man, but I think the coach is going to use Alvas.
But, yeah, listen, more than likely, that's what is going to happen. Like we know that is what is going to happen. But on a top of team, this is a team that I would start, and I wouldn't be surprised, brother, if the man start and we have to substitute him like 35 minutes, 25 minutes in the game because the man is not fit. See? But how can we not start or play at 3-5-2? At the one formation we get with 3 points. I can say, so I can see if them say the starting 11 is not one that they agree with, but we should unanimously agree with that 3-5-2 thing there. At the one thing we get with 3 points.
Oh, see a super chat come up here from Jason says, Sean, if you're going by that notion, you can put Antonio at the right back then. Because remember, Antonio used to play the center.
Yes. But, so, I mean, the people that really think that Bobby Reed can't play, all right. Okay, so we believe that Leon can do it. So how we believe that Leon can do it, but Bobby Reed can't do it?
All right, for me, Sean, me think Bobby can do it, But you talk about a long time him not play the position. And we have a coach that will not do that experiment. Me not think so.
All right,
so I mean, have to look on that too.
So again, on a top of team, and my team still, but let's go back to the formation. We have to play a 3-5-2. And the one thing we bring with the result. And if we play a 3-5-2, I'm not going to use Alvas. I mean, we know I'm not going to use Alvas. It is what it is. But on a theme team, again, on my team, this still. But what? But who would you guys play in midfield? If we go that 3-5-2, who would you guys play in midfield?
CC and Rowan, I want to say.
Oh, to be honest, with the type of players that we have coming in, with a Leon Bailey, 3-5-2 now go conducive to a Leon Bailey. So if we go 3-5-2, Leon Bailey now start. From my perspective, because I see where Mr. Chelsea tried this experiment with Callum Hudson-Odoi, and it not really come off because you have an attacking player playing has to be running up and down defending, and nothing. It doesn't have that defensive capabilities. So if you go 3-5-2, you might go out of team.
You know, say at the same thing I reach Leon Bailey at his club team now why he's not starting.
No man,
at the same formation them play.
Him starting at 2 few past few games
man,
in past.
Different
reasons
are affected.
Injured it cause
to me,
okay,
though,
but if you take a look at I read a recent article still, and one of the big challenge that the coach have is that they play a formation where is either them have to go play Bailey as a striker or play him as a wing back, and that
So you
so
play a
that's one of the
3-4-3.
issue. Huh?
So
If
you
I'm
play
not
3-4-3 if you play Bailey in a forward position then. So a 3-4-3.
You mean at the club or for the national team?
No man, for the national team. If you say you put the Bailey in an attack then. You play a 3-4-3 then.
No, I wouldn't necessarily play a 3-4-3 because we need some dominance in our midfield. Like we need the bodies in midfield.
Let me ask you something, Sean. May I ask you something little bit off of what we see fit in the last game. May I ask you something, Sean? You really think Law is confident on the ball with a 3 in the back?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what happened in the last game, see? And this is me personally.
Yeah.
Low is a great player. And I've been hearing conversations about Low versus Pinnock. Pinnock is a better player. But I feel like in that game there, Damian Low did I try too hard. It's like him feels say, boy, because the defense is not what it should be. It's like him feels say him have to show up and him have to turn up, and he was just trying too hard as far as I'm concerned. Listen, everybody have a bad game. Damian Lowe has had more stellar games for Jamaica than he had bad games. He had a bad game. I do believe he can play in the position with 3 at the back, but he just had a bad game. I think he was just trying too hard because, man they in at the back line where nothing in at the back line and another regular starting back line. So he probably feels a boy, he have to turn up and show up and kind of make up the difference for persons that are not in the back line, if that makes sense.
Right.
Okay. To me, 4-3-3 to me.
Hold on, Sean, you reach home?
Yeah, I'm about to pull the car right now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I got out of the car right now, car. You don't know that thing to go. All right, cool.
Yeah, man.
May I say, I think 4-3-3 to me is the most versatile formation we can use. Based on the fact that we would get 4 defenders in the team. So we would
come a little bit closer to him, Mike. Yeah, man.
I said we would get 4 defenders. Boy, I don't want to mic in about anyway. We will get 4 defenders. We would get 4 defenders in the team with a 4-3-3 system. And if a wing back, if one of the defenders that is playing in the back 4 goes up, it can easily slot into a back 3. If you understand what I say, coach. So it depends on the players that we have on the field. Because for example, if you play Mariapa, Low and Moore, Mariapa can slide in our back 3 and Mariapa can play as a full back. So I think the 4-3-3 formation gives a lot in attack.
It's a comment me I read, man. I know you, I know not for this.
Yeah.
Asha never say me a good thing to say anymore.
4-3-3 allows us to have enough in attack and still not compromise on defense. Because what I don't want the coach to be doing is try to because to be honest, formation really, if you look at it right now, modern footballer play, formation is like, what do I say now, overrated in a sense to be hung up on a system then. Like I said, 4-3-3, 3-5-2, or 4, because you have all 4-1-4-1.
Because it's basically how the players play the role that they are given.
Yeah, that is the thing. That's what I'm saying. Like with Moore, Low, and Mariapa. With Taxi, Moore, Low, and Mariapa. If Taxi go up at 1-3, that a back 3 you get right there. So Taxi not necessarily gonna be playing in the back. So right there you end up with 4 man in the midfield. So you end up with a 3-4-3, but you now compromise on attacking. So you have Taxi at one side, and you have the other player maybe if him play Burke and whoever playing there. But to me, to play 3-5-2, you're going to end up putting 2 extra defenders in the team. 2 defensive players. Unless they are goal scoring like a Reece James and a Ben Chilwell, then where you know them and they are goal scoring wing back, then it's different. But to put 2 extra defenders in the game, you know, we're going to end up playing with like what 7 defenders. I only have like 3 attackers on the field. And out of 3 of the attackers, more than likely 2 striker and 1 midfielder.
So who you have up front for the 3 up front?
Who you have in the 3? Front, but
yeah.
I have Leon Bailey, Kemar Roof, and Mikel Antonio. 3 up front. And in the midfield now, I have Speedy, because Ravel would be playing. But I play Ravel. I think I play Ravel on the side. I play Speedy on the side that Taxi is playing. And play Ravel on the other side of the field. Because I need Ravel to play on a side where there's a solid defender behind him. And what a lot of persons don't realize is this, right? Remember, it'll be like a triangle because you have Grant and then you have Ravel and you have Speedy. But a lot of persons don't realize that with playing a formation like that, as we say, Barcelona did it, a lot of clubs, a lot of countries did it, and then you don't compromise because it's a formation that you're defending from the front. So you see, all them 6 men that were up front, their task is to win the ball high up the pitch. Win the ball high up the pitch. So if we want to be playing a position-based football, we have to have people who can disrupt the player and people who can hold the ball. Speedy disrupt the player, Ravel can hold the ball. Grant can disrupt the player. And you need 3 attackers. This one forward system, remember, as a 4-2-3-1. The one forward system now go work, brother.
No. I don't believe in that either. I don't believe in that either because to be honest, I don't see where El Salvador score at least for this game. Then I don't see where El Salvador score a lot of goal where we have to really worry about we goal so much. You understand me? I
think El Salvador is a team that soaks up pressure and looks for an out. For example,
point of information, this CC, or point of order. We have Street Youth on the phone. Street Youth, welcome to the desk.
Well, go on, coach. Big up your panel, isn't it?
Yeah, man, big up. What say you?
Big up.
Yeah, man.
That's one of your panelists a while ago. Like, I'm going to play a 4. Sorry. 4-2-1-2.
4-2-1-3.
Would I use Speedy? Yeah, but I play 4-2-1-3. Would I play Speedy and what the number 6 name? Grant. Yeah, but I have them as the 2 holding midfield away. Them are doing like dirty work in the sun. I have Ravel play right in the behind the 3 attacking player them. But boy, I don't know if more left foot balls are still. Right now, I play Nicholson, Bailey, and Antonio.
3 of them up front.
And the kind of rough left foot Roof too much. Somebody have to go get left foot.
Roof can't get left foot, man.
But
no, man. If he farm a route in Jano.
The next part. Huh?
If he farm a Kemar route in we can't let him out of the team because we watch him week to week and they farm him in brother.
Then that me say. That me say to you know. Because him just unlucky why he not score for Canada, you know.
Exactly, yeah.
Him just unlucky why he not score for Canada. Like with the seat come for the Canada match, that you would ever start go to Jamaica. You know? Why kind of rough to let him out. But any one of them, either him or any country, you have a problem. But the next, away I say, Amaria, you would have make play right back.
Who, me?
No, your panelist with the year name out one team.
Oh, are you
Sean, their name out that team.
Sean for England, in soon forward.
Yeah, man, Sean, their name out that team. They say
Maria
Maria for
You know me play right back.
No, him did I say Fisher.
Oh. Okay. I don't really see El Salvador have no really telling left side play like that still. We should have afraid that, isn't it? So Albert 19.
Yeah, well.
For Albert 19. For Albert 19, Albert them all play.
You know, adapt the tension.
Yo,
Once is there.
Tapana play Alvas come Friday. A 4 love. Let me tell you. I'm gonna say this. And a man can laugh after me after Friday when time we watch along. We are go down there so go bug up El Salvador. With the squad of me see, and with the players them we have, we are bug up El Salvador. We just have to go down there and go up on the front foot. Because the moment we get too early going, a trouble. Because first of all, El Salvador cannot afford to lose this game. And based on our team that I see, the squad that I see him call.
If we score early over.
Hey, Balakar, you hear? Hold on the street, you. Balakar, you hear me say me no want Boza start? The man I say Roof I get left out and Boza did in there. Me I say, yeah, Roof have to start. That's all me say. What your problem, boss? All right, are you named Boza, you know? The piece are you a Boza? Yeah, Yo, why just say something near to him and name, you know? I sweet you that you say Boza, you don't know what Boza. You say something about Boza, you know? And the man just jump and I say, I miss him and not start now. You didn't say not start either, you know?
I mean, more than I squad and somebody say farm a Roof step on the car and say more than me after chew that.
Yo, me tell you, Roof for a score, Bailey a score, and Antonio a score. So that a 3 man already. Whether them start or come off of the bench. Listen, you know, Antonio come off a high, Bailey a come for something to prove, and Roof the bank farm. So me think every weekend, not less than 3-0.
Okay.
Yeah. But as me say, he have to play that formation, the brother.
By 60 minutes, you're gonna make a whole heap of change.
60 minutes, a half an hour ball game left, you know. I'm not running that joke there, you know.
No, I mean in terms of attacking change. You know I mean a defensive change.
You say whole heap of change. You not play that game.
Coach, remember say what 6 forward the man picking up. 6 forward the coach carry with him, you know.
So if we have them 2 of half time, you know by 60 minutes we are gonna make some attacking change. We are gonna give Antonio a rest, give Bailey, you know, probably Roof, and put on Buzz and I don't know who else today where them good at sit on.
Then hold on there 1 second.
Balakar, more you add Boza to your name. So Bala Bozakar.
Coach.
Yeah, small.
1 second there. May I ask something? Since as how Root has been in such good form, seeing, and people has been saying that, all right, 68th, 63rd minute or something like that, sub off Root, put on Bowser, seeing, couldn't they have done something similar for the motivation and the you know the emphasis of the youth being a youth coming in at the team, which is the younger kid they were them dropped the other day. What's name again? Maggie. Because for Maggie. Because you know to be honest, dropping the kid out of the team, brother. You understand me? I say totally me I talk about. Me not talk about say you could have put just like how Bowser can come in or Bowser can start and put on route in whatever way we want to do it. Me just never see it pleasing by just dropping the youth out of the team completely. You understand me? I say.
Rowan, you know what's the man them have a something there. Have a
Huh?
problem with them, right? Cause they must say, how come the caller sound clearer than you, the baby mic?
Go again?
The people they must say, how comes the caller sound better than you with your small mic? So look here, you can't take off the headset and just talk
Hold on. Let me try
without
that.
the headset.
Continue talking. Just continue talking.
Yeah man, where you say straight youth?
Yo, Carl, I saw you go now, finally. Because I saw you, man. More time, some man will get left out, some man will get left out. But Walker, they get job ready.
Yeah.
And he come back in now, so I just say.
In truth and in fact though, people, where you check it still, you know. Shamar Nicholson and Kemaru was a part of the winning team. You know, think the coach will be using back those players, and one of the man they will come in, I will get dropped. Or they're not going to start. You don't think so?
One thing so tough.
But the thing about it is, boy, yeah, I figure more or less in a coach. Figure more or less, man. The only thing is, I think two players. I think he will choose two players to start in the team. That two changes from the Honduras game. And I'm gonna bring in Liam Moore and Ravel. But I'm not thinking I'm make no other change.
Liam Moore,
change, man. Change me feel like I met.
And then I think Fisher not gonna start either, because Fisher not injured.
And
you think you're
carrying Antonio?
Antonio for who?
Who
am I carrying Antonio for?
And Shamar Nicholson and Roof and who did play up front again? Not the last game. Shamar Nicholson, Roof and I don't know about that. Antonio joined them and them take out Aka out of the team and put in Morrison. And Fisher come out and Alvas Paula go in. And Mariapa come out and Leon Moore go in.
Wow, this one a real headache.
Them the change I see I make. A real headache, yes, man. But a good problem if you are coach of.
So look here, you have to take out Mariapa and put in more, right?
Yeah.
That change I will make. You have to take out Aka and put in Ravel.
Yeah.
You think you might do that?
Yeah, they're gonna have the number 6 and speed if you play. Where you do that kind of team thing.
It's sticky.
Show up the formation, coach. Let me see what you got.
Huh?
Show up the team for me. Let me see what you got.
Fisher, we don't know if Fisher did it.
Man, Lord.
What, too loud?
No,
man, you're good at now. Baby Mike.
Okay, me just want to know if me too loud.
No, man, alright. They have the sound a long time and I use the baby sound, man.
No, I don't know. I can't hear myself, so I don't know.
Alright, me go put up the squad builder and so I go on.
Yeah, man.
Man, it look like Fisher hurt still, you know.
Why? I don't know. It's a good headache still one. So wait, me not see Aka start the right team with Speedy and no, sir.
and how about that? Granty.
We have to put in Ravel in there. And that's the middle lack, creativity. So we can't have them and they have Aka start here, man.
Jay, what go on?
They are close. Big up panelists.
Yeah, man, big up, man.
Big up.
So anything else you have to say? Sweet youth that we can shut down the line so we can.
That's my input, man.
Alright, big up yourself, man. Alright, cool.
Coach, the man them there. Scared to pick up 11 up there. Ready when you're ready, you know.
Yeah, man,
ready?
put up it.
Alright,
11.
Level now.
Put Blake in a goal right there, sir.
Blake.
Taxi on the left.
Well, look at him, man. Then done with the Uber. Straight taxi.
More.
Run Jamaica.
Low. Marietta.
Well, look at Jane West side, sir.
Grant.
By the way, which formation? 4-4-2?
Leave it right there, sir, man. 4-4-2, man.
Alright, thing in the point, too.
Quick and fast. Not a thing.
Good anyway, sir.
Steady with the back of them, too. Fresh got at me. Good. Grant. No, Grant upon. Yeah, Grant right there, sir. Left, roof.
Who decided him?
Ravel. Up on the right side.
Mm.
You know, baller. Left side roof. Roofer. Antonia Boza. 4-4-2. Yeah.
Hold up a goal on the side there, you know.
Alright, Dre. But the last time we use a 4-4-2, how much you get? 3-0?
And talk about that team that never set up right, the team that was set up to fail, man. No CDM, no center midfield in the park. 2 cam in the middle of the park. I think it's a defense. So I can't come about that game. I'm not going further make the comment about the Panama game. Then. Coach put the team out there because it was forced to play those players all at one time. Coach never want coach him before him answer the entire half. When a locker room chaos, changes made at half time, more chaos, just unraveling of that game there. I really like the setup for that game there. I'm gonna like elaborate for that game there. So with that said, the team out here can get the job done, you know. Grant, Robin on the middle spot. The only change I see possible to this team that would better improve it would be Speedy as over Ravel, but I like Ravel in the part, right? It's a next to Grant.
I'm gonna give a billion negative for that team, man. But I one man that still. Eagle Republic 9. Andrew Downey, big up yourself. He said a 3-5-2 solve all this headache starting problem.
Same thing we said earlier.
Travis at 9. Pagan 7.5. Carson 7.5. Bala Car 1. Oh, Bala Boza Car. 10 out of 10. Once Boza and I, then know him I get 10. Mr. Crocs 8. George Dixon 10. Bala Car vote again. 10 out of 10. George Dixon 10. Bala Car vote again. 3 times. Bala Car vote, you know. 9 from David Walker. A lot of good marks with this that team, Jerry.
The only reason I say I kind of afraid if Boza and Antonio play, if Antonio in a better position to score and Boza in a bad position, he might take the shots. As much as I rate Boza, he might take a shot.
No, but CC, most forward selfish, brother.
No, I not say no, you know.
Yeah.
But I say the ideal forward, all right, for me like a forward, when him in a certain position, him know say yo, if a next forward it's not like me not like a selfish forward.
Because CC, you see the predicament, all right. You the in front goal as a striker, and you can easily slot away the ball. You are gonna pass the ball.
But I say depends. All right, chances are I'm not gonna take the shot.
Exactly. That's
striker instinct. But that is the reason why I feel more comfortable to have Roof and Antonio up top and play one additional midfielder. Because to me, when Nicholson come on the field, I'm more than likely Antonio may make a replace. I don't know if I want two of them on the field one time. Because if Roof is up there, Roof more likely to pass the ball, get Antonio, if he's in a better position to score, than take a shot.
CC.
Yeah.
What you think about the height of the El Salvador players, Zane?
Yeah.
And the crosses them coming in from Leon Bailey and from Kemar Root onto the head of 2 6-foot+ man.
So, yeah, but it depends on where Leon Bailey plays. Because it depends on which flank he's playing.
No man, I talk about the formation this now.
But I'm saying, all right, for example, remember, Leon Bailey is the type of foot you use and which foot you use and the side that you're playing on.
Yeah.
So if Leon Bailey is playing on this side of the park, he's more likely to cut in and take a shot or make some short passes. He's not gonna square the ball. There's no cross. He's not gonna cross the ball from that formation unless he switches over.
So that's what Roof you're talking, right?
Bailey.
Yeah.
So if you switch flank now,
I don't see Roof crossing from that either.
Exactly. So that is why I say if we play like this, there's no crosses coming into the box for the forwards. So we have to be that's why we have to bear in mind. Say if a baller starts in a certain position, maybe his job is to beat a man 1v1, take a shot. Or beat a man 1v1, look for your pass. So if Bailey is on this side, it's beat a man 1v1, look for your pass, or beat a man 1v1, take a shot. So beat a man 1v1, create an opportunity. As opposed to dribble down the line, beat a man 1v1, square the ball. So it all depends on how he's playing. Or if the coach give him a free roam and tell him, say, all right, you can switch flank. So if you feel like you're getting more joy down the right-hand side, you keep pressuring on the right-hand side. But if you realize you're getting some joy on the left-hand side, you interchange. So I just say, coach, this year I say, Roof now go screen the ball in the formation. Is more likely to dribble and shoot or dribble and pass. So it depends on what you want with your wide players. What you want in a specific moment of the game.
So pretty much for the team we're out there, so at any given time, depending on the game going, Papa can say, gentlemen, this is not going to our favor right now. I'm going to like how the team playing with that formation. So Roof go inside at the camp. Shamar go further wide. Antonio striker, lone striker, and Bailey go further forward from the right wing. So you can just flip it at any given time
Yeah.
to a 4-2-3-1.
I want to see him try to play Ravel as a deep line playmaker, like a register. Because, like, have Ravel play the passes, them to change the game and make him play some short passes. You know, like a deep line playmaker where he's close enough to Anthony Grant, but he's not too far from the midfield, from the forwards. If you understand, you understand what I say, coach?
So you play him just above Grant?
Alright, I say, yeah, but me now play, alright, I'm not playing him like in a 10 role.
Right.
You understand what I say? I'm not playing him like that. I play more like, as the Italian they would call it, a register, deep line playmaker.
Deep line, right.
So I look for him spray some long cross across the wings, and then him have the little short pass them in and around the midfield area.
Yeah.
Power off.
Yeah.
But to be honest, as I say, I looked at the squad, right? And I'm going to tell you the honest truth. It's the closest squad the confidence of me having at the squad. Whereas if any 11 that goes on the field, me feel like we can get a result. That is the biggest confidence I have. Because for example, if Fleming's a play, the only thing I want is that Junior Fleming, coach have to say, oh Junior, watch out. You need if you are play depending on need if you square some ball and you take a man 1v1, you take a shot. You don't need if you dribble and take 1 million touch off of the football. Remember the football got to be moving. The fastest thing on the pitch is the football. No player is faster than the football. So the football got to be moving like a ping pong. So you can dribble and over dribble. Because a lot of times you see my dribbling them over dribbling up. So once you over dribble, you lose the opportunity.
Right.
You understand? So decision making, I can tell you if he had better decision making, he would have scored a couple goals already.
David Walker, we mentioned that, man, that they are going to use that as their advantage. They are going to be using a lot of tactics to draw forward. We mentioned that earlier on the stream.
But
CC, look like when you coach that coach, man, look like you're not listening, man. I mean, you talk some things about the ball move faster than everything. The ball can't tire.
Yeah, man, I tell it, brother.
You're not listening to your coach, man.
Yo, remember Mr. Robbie, I tell you all the time, brother, with that client, and I go down there say, yo, me a try it for under 16. That woman me want impressed, you know. I don't really want to play no ball, no. But
All away.
Yeah, I know you're down there, and the coach always tell you this, brother, say, yo, the ball is the fastest thing on the pitch. So you know faster than the ball. So anytime you try to go, they say, that is why you see you expound that less energy when you make the ball do the work. You understand? So you have to make the ball do the work. That is why I say, yo, it depends. To me, is the in-game adjustment. I'm see Tapa do it, you know. I see him have I see where he has good in-game adjustment. But as I say, him just have to look at the players and look how they put the players out there. Because the players that I've seen in the squad, to be honest, coach, I don't see where we can't come away with a result.
All right. Look at the team that played the game against Honduras. That gave us a 2-0 victory. All right. The same defensive line. We had Speedy and Grant in the middle. We had O'Neal
as you speak.
Fisher and Junior Flemings, Kemar Roof, and Shamar Nicholson. So with that team on screen from Dre, So you'd have to take out Speedy for Ravel. You'd have to take out who over here? So O'Neal Fisher for Bailey. Who played here again? Flemings.
Fleming.
So you'd have to take out Flemings because Antonio would have take Fleming's spot, but you put Antonio up front. And no, something different. The defender. Oh, Watson. So you have to take out Watson for so it'll be 3 changes for more. It'll be 3 changes. Yeah, 4 changes. You think the coach will make those 4 changes?
No.
Owing to the fact that Bailey will come off injury, but him played with him. Ravel, I don't know if bitter God in the coach mode same way. So him keep Speedy on. Flemings, one of the dupes. I don't know if man keep Flemings on. So bench Antonio keep Roof and Flemings. We don't know. But me think say one of the man them will get bench, you know.
One of them man will get bench, man. But if I was to bench a player, and this I got sound controversial, but I probably bench Leon Bailey and make him come off. I'm gonna start Leon Bailey against USA. But I don't think I don't want to run up the mileage on his legs in the El Salvador game. Either way we take it. Neither Leon Bailey nor Antonio not to play 90 minutes in a boat game. Either way.
Mm-hmm. Totally agree.
But
yeah, because we still have gas in the tank.
Yeah, looking at the squad, I don't know the only way to get this wrong, coach, I think in the formation.
No, Wigan. Nobody knows if he bench Bailey.
No.
Bailey will come on. Or something they would have come out, you know. Flemings would have come out. Speedy would have come out. And Akka would have come out. And Fisher. Bailey would have take Fisher's space. 4 changes that. Nobody now say Bailey for bench, brother. But I'm saying one of them will be benched. The coach will bench one of them. Either Ravel or Antonio will get benched.
Could keep the same players there and change the formation, let me say, with Antonio Bailey and
4-3-3. 4-3-3.
What the formation?
4-3-3.
5-4-3-3, let me see how the player them fit up.
4-3-3. Yeah, man. 4-3-3.
Well, I know one person talking, man. I'm not confused, man. Dre, what you say?
Try the 4-3-3, let me see how the player them fall into play.
4-3-3?
Yeah,
all right.
let me.
This have 4-2-1-3. It have 4-1-2-3. Which one of them? Because
4-2 with Ravel and Grant next to each other.
Okay, so 4-2-1-3. Okay.
Put Roof where Grant there. But we need Roof a little higher still. So which formation would that be? Can would that be at a camp?
I don't know. It have to go work with that one that we understand. So yes, I'm a play.
Right.
Yeah.
Because in the next one, I'm not going to do it. See, The next one, I'm not going to do it.
No, yeah.
So we have just understand that him a play up person. What want to say about that team now? People, vote for that one again.
Oh, that okay. Wing back there, so. Taxi working like a work.
You can't up.
I still ask the same question. Why is Roof playing so deep? 7-6.
Well, look here now, Jay. See, I tell you, say when I'm on them, I forget bench because people have to play in a Midlife Park.
Speedy have to play, man.
So I tell you, but I've been saying it, David Nicholas Wigan. I've been saying it when I'm on them now go start.
When I'm on them now go start.
Let the coach prove me wrong by starting all of them.
But to be honest, though, coach, when I'm on them, nothing start too. Because the team now go solid. Speedy have the legs. Remember, Grant at 34, as good as Grant is playing, Grant needs somebody who have legs and speedy, a box to box. So you need somebody that is going to be hustling and bustling in there, running up and down. So I don't know, like if you have
Somebody has
Grant,
said drop Shamar and put in who? You can't
if
have
you
drop Shamar and put Speedy.
drop Shamar, you put in Speedy and put Grant up and put Roof up top.
With Ravel and I make with them same way.
So Ravel, Anthony Grant and Speedy. Liam Bailey, Roof and Antonio.
So they put Speedy and Grant together and Ravel where Roof is.
Ravel
And
will
put
play
Roof.
and something else, so.
Me not bench Antonio then the coach.
Eh?
And
What you said, Dre?
and it now have nothing to do with political association with the team. So. But me not bench Antonio.
You not bench who?
Can't bench Antonio.
Well, me I say one of them are go bench, you know, and me think of Ravel. Me not sure, but me think of Ravel.
Hey, coach.
Yeah, Sean.
So again, I see a super chat that says 3-5-2 solves all the headache that we are having. The 3-5-2 is the only formation that allows you to play the players that we all know has to start or deserve or earn their place in the squad. Speedy, earning place in the squad.
So that's why me I say, yeah, I've been saying it. I would take out Ravel. I put in Speedy.
No, but listen. So, okay, we know how important Ravel is.
This mode I use another team, another formation.
Yeah, bench Ravel.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, which part of the buckle there? Hold on 1 second, coach. Oh, you get the buckle icon.
Yeah, man. Just find the buckle, man. Just send in our comment section.
But looking at coach, is he as good as Roof is?
So that David Walker, that's what we do right now. See there? You have Roof up in the camp, and if you're gonna make no change, Ravel. See how Claudina are come with our bend up face there. When we say bench
you know,
Ravel.
say all we're going still. What coach, the only thing I like about the formation is that you have 4 very good attacking players on the pitch at the same time. That's the only thing I like about this formation. But ball possession, we can't just look on names and clubs. You know, we have to kind of do the maths and say who is good at possessing the ball, where is the playmaker. And I don't see a playmaker in this squad. And the last time we go out there without a playmaker, we get embarrassed by Panama. I don't see the playmaker.
No, me not think a playmaker was the problem in a Panama game, you know.
That's going to be a problem in
I
this
think
squad.
the CDM was the problem.
Yeah,
and we
coach,
have one now.
But we have a CDM. We can't just get a third at the puzzle. We need a playmaker. There is no McGee. There's no Ravel. Speedy is not a playmaker. Roof is not a playmaker. We need a playmaker.
So how would you take? So man, may I say this from night, and I will continue to say it. One I man them will get dropped. So it's either Bailey, Ravel, or Antonio. And the man they say they nah drop. None of the man they are Boza. The man them go drop.
So coach, I don't know where this happened. I don't know what happened when I step away from the show. So I don't know if the man them did show up the 3-5-2. What did the 3-5-2 look like visually? Because I know I was saying it, but we never put it up on the screen. What does the 3-5-2
we don't put it up on the screen now. All right, we could make a change now. Hold on, there, Sean. We are trying to match all the thing, hold on. What want to say about that setup now?
Boy.
The personnel them, coach. The personnel them.
I like
that. The personnel them.
Coach, I eat it.
I eat
that.
Yeah, well, coach.
If it's not a 3-5-2, I eat that.
Coach, I eat that. Any other thing are dirt.
Why, I have to go drink something,
I'm citizen teammate, but because in the
So
background I wasn't gonna come on, but then me just say a bugger when I go so now it come right. So we can leave again. I hate this. I hate this. Any other way are dirt. And you know come out with no points.
So it end up that none of man then no get dropped. All right. I think me probably I think like I try to think what the coach I gonna do.
So
How I think it.
in the second half, coach, when the El Salvador maybe a bit
You put on Boza.
Corey Burke, Boza, them time there.
So Ravel I gonna play the 90.
Well, it depends. If you're winning the match by a lot, then you need to risk it. You can bring on Lamar.
Lamar Walker. Whoa.
I wouldn't do that, but I mean, Ravel
Hey,
can play 90. Ravel not play no 90 for Jamaica. It means to play 90.
well, let me answer that question. A man say if Boza can't get dropped, say Balakara drop 3 out of 10 there for that team there. I am not saying that Boza can't get dropped. Hold on, the Qatar. Me not say Boza can't get dropped, you know. But I believe that I was trying to set up the team based on what me think the coach are gonna do. That's my reason.
Well, then if the coach I gonna do, you know, Avan Javan Watson for the side. If I
No,
say
I'm not thinking I'm gonna start him.
and Alvas.
I'm not thinking I'm gonna start him.
I'm gonna tell you say they don't like physicality, so I'm putting in the physical.
Yeah, me think. Hey, Qatar, once Alvas ready, you know, he must start when Mario up there, you know. Me I tell you that, you know.
And that may I tell you, know.
Yeah.
Coach.
A man say coach now play that side.
No, the coach now play the side, but
Boza, Burke, Flemings have to start.
Yeah.
Coach say Boza, Burke and Flemings.
I go start.
No, that means that Bailey wouldn't start, so that doesn't make sense.
I don't have a go on, Tata.
But him don't know cheaper than thing though. So, coach, well, I mean, everybody's on the Javian Brown bandwagon, right? But at the end of the day, we have to see what we have to see.
No, in order for him to get play, we have to say no Javian Brown. Probably that's the only way I get a game.
Yep. But we don't hear nothing yet come out of the trade yet, so we don't know. I know I'm stuck in Jamaica. My keeper asked JFF, where was the tickets and how much was the thing for go on the chart of like, and we can't get that. So we're going to know what the 1,000 ticket them then get, what the away team get.
Then now I'm say Qatar.
What the 1,000 ticket where the away team get. Me vexing up because I have a score for second, but the hustling business, brother, it now work, you know. Each federation is giving 1,000 ticket out of the is a 50,000 seat stadium, something like that.
Then should I run somewhere, man? But I go check in how much.
So, and I always see the stadium full. We know so them ticket they run back and sell back. But
man, I say Fisher will start. David Nicholson say Ravel, roof out.
Yeah, madman.
Fisher and Boza in a 5-3-2 formation.
I'm mad somebody that.
I
see, coach, I'm madman that.
Yeah, man. Me agree. I'm mad somebody that. No, sir.
No, coach. That is what happens when you start vaccinating the madman. Yo, brother.
Coach.
No, maybe
coach,
hold on. Just one more thing. Let me say one more thing, brother. Who make that comment? The mayor build a brand new place for mad people in downtown. So you don't have to sleep on the street. Yeah? So why I said that?
Get her right there.
You know me learn from all of this. If a lot of the people in Jamaica that coach side at the same ball game, a man of a coach their favorite. It's when the man them beat down Tapa and that and Tapa.
Yep. Them are going to do the same thing.
Yeah.
I see him
which
favorite. The one I don't pick it. I tell you, coach, I've never picked a favorite. Lamar Walker. I'm a baller. I'm a school. I school. I see him alma mater. We go. You see me? I would never hear me come and say I pick Lamar Walker. I
But
just
but
want to
Bala,
see that around the squad.
but CC Bala Kara say the best striker a Boza. Seeing?
Yeah.
So that I tell we say Bala Kara, I tell we the people them say Boza cannot be benched.
Yeah, if he was the coach, him now go bench. That is why I tell you.
Yeah,
And
so
that are
if
the man them
anybody are
attack.
going, them are use them personality and the
Them
players what
are
them
use
prefer.
them personal. You get me? That's
Right.
why them man enough a big tapper. Any man who ever say,
but
oh, Bowser can't bench, this a man a can't bench. Any man who say any player can't bench should not criticize tapper.
So
True.
Because you are using the same concept that tapper is going off of. You are going to tell me say man can't bench. Which man can bench?
yeah.
Messi Lionel Messi a lie down behind wall.
What you
Me
mean?
never know say Messi that lie down behind wall.
Yeah, yeah.
but coach, if we for say no man is bigger than the bench, and if we are saying you get a starting position based on performance, am I look at my freeze?
Cataract,
Can you guys hear me?
yeah, we are here, Sean.
Yeah.
No,
So if we
we're
say
muted
you get
enough,
your
but I hear
position,
some,
you
what's I
if
hear
you
some
get your
background
start,
things.
Hold on. Anybody
Yeah,
not talking, mute. Or maybe
yeah,
mute, you
and the
know.
TV then.
Sean, your TV are run?
hold on.
Yeah, you have to turn it down. Cataract, you can go and adjust that little thing up on the screen until Sean reach back.
Go, me tell you what happened in Austin in the USA. But who
Mm-hmm.
turn up in the lobby? Okay.
Yeah.
You feel it's like a rumor going to spread. No.
No, me no no feelings.
No,
So
it's hold on, I'm going to address the point there. We the ticket them where we forget. Although we never there go Honduras. Them take it and that them a take and a look. Chocho. Claudine H. I
Anyway,
want hear you beat the JFF for the car. When me did I like the Costa Rican girl them. See a man gone to Honduras.
Honduras.
Honduras him go.
A different thing.
Claudia,
No,
Claudia,
look on Neo Sovereign comment.
Oh, so somebody a leave from Honduras to go to El Salvador.
No,
no, the match for what
Oh, yeah.
happened.
the match that play in Honduras.
Okay.
Them run a ticket for her. And then they look something for run back on them. But
boy,
I don't know.
Cataract with all the scoop.
All right. Sean, run where you did that say, Sean.
Run where someone.
All right, listen. If we say you get your spot based on performance and based on farm, all right, how can you not start Fisher, the man where we are buckled from the
Boy, you know,
beginning?
look like him hurt me here.
All right,
That's
so all right. So
remember we said that when you talk about the first thing, man.
until me hear it officially, seeing a Fisher, may I go with because um Alvas hurt too, and then I gonna start Alvas, seeing.
So
So
two man are gonna pull up.
so for me still Fisher have to start.
Like ball.
If Fisher is
Superstar.
100% and if Fisher is not hurt, Fisher has to start. Roof has to start. I understand, say boy, when it comes to this thing, Bowser is the leading goal scorer right now, but he hasn't been putting the ball in the back of the net over the past few games. So as a result, I'm giving Mikel Antonio a run. But Roof have to start for me. Roof have to start. Mikel Antonio has to start. The only problem I have with the squad that's on screen right now, if Fisher is injured, then the squad on the screen right now is good. If Fisher is not injured, then I have a problem with this squad because Fisher, if he's not injured, has to start.
Coach, I want to ask my brethren. We can't answer the name them. Your Bible start in the Old Testament. Nothing in the New Testament, nothing in the Old Testament. Genesis, Leviticus, Deuteronomy, them. So everything where Fisher do in every match is all forgiven by the glory
Okay.
of God.
All right.
And hold on, and 1 minute, as a matter of fact, 2 seconds of good play. Because
But no, Cataract. To be fair,
Wait,
he did not play
coach,
bad in the game.
Hold on.
He did not play bad in the game. Separate and apart from scoring, him never play bad.
Tell me what else he did apart from scoring the goal.
All right. So I think I mean him address the Bible question too. So make we take it to
Yes.
Sunday school. Ashan, I know you can't say the name. So Ashan, seen?
Well, let me move that something there.
So if the man has been playing,
go ahead.
if the man has been playing atrociously, right, which he has been, and him still in the squad, and we are linger with him, we are labor with him, and he had an okay game. I don't.
Okay.
So
Yeah. Okay.
Wait,
If you say
hold on.
if you say okay game,
Me not done. If he had an okay game where he was putting some crosses in the box, they weren't necessarily reaching all the heads that they should get to, but he had an okay game. Then for me, he had a good game where he put the ball in the back of the net when we desperately needed a win. Based on those two things, okay, then good, and the man literally saved our you know what, right? Why would we not start this man for the
you
third
see
game?
what we were leading 1-0.
But it still don't matter. A goal is a goal. The
Yes,
man scored
and
a
I
goal.
appreciate the goal. I appreciate the goal. Under no
So
circumstances would I say I don't appreciate the goal, and I'm not taking
it's
anything away from the goal. But
essentially what you are saying that is that run off form or current form is not important because the man is showing that he's no on form or is no making his way in the team, fitting in the team. So you're saying his form right now is not important. Only thing we should look at is past performance. So he sucked previously, so he should never play for Jamaica again because he sucked previously.
whoa, I don't know about all of that.
Well, Cataract. Let me go another argument.
Coach,
Please,
we're
Anton.
not going to argue. I don't know if
Please,
he sucked.
don't emphasize it, man.
All
Don't
right.
bother emphasize it.
So
You understand the
listen,
terminology we man I
listen.
use.
Yes, and
So
so
if
hold on. So Sean, I can't. So
so
coach, I
based
can't
on
reply to
your
it.
Him not
argument,
finish. Him not
if
finish.
But not finished. Okay.
look like if O'Neal Fisher does not deserve to start in this game, based on what you're saying, O'Neal Fisher should never play for Jamaica again because this is the highest we have seen him play. And if not now, then when? So you're essentially saying that he should never play for Jamaica again.
I'm suggesting that, like Lot's wife, O'Neill Fisher should be cast out to war.
Okay.
And we, by looking back, maybe turned into a pillar of salt. I try to follow up on things. You know what's the last thing O'Neill Fisher did of memory? You know what the last thing O'Neill Fisher did of memory? Is
Scored
give
a
away a
goal.
penalty. Is give away a penalty for his club.
I never
That's
see that
the
because I watch club football. I watch Jamaica International.
there
I
you
not
go.
really watch O'Neal Fisher at the club level.
No, I don't watch him, but I caught the highlight
Okay.
after I heard about this thing. So I just want to say that any broken clock without no battery will be right 2 times a day. That doesn't mean the clock is working. For me.
Cataract.
For
For
me.
me, I think so.
Hold on. Let me finish. O'Neill Fisher is a poor right back by any mean stretch of the imagination.
That's why I would not play my right back.
Where are you playing him as?
A winger.
So,
In in
hold
in
on.
a
So you
3-5-2, I'm playing him on the right side, the right wing, with somebody behind him that can make up for his deficiencies as a defender.
who? You mean
Um,
every time the CDM go have to go out on the wing for cover for him?
but Cataract, that's how a football team is. No one person makes a football team. It's a team where you have to strategize the pieces. It's like a chess game. No one man
Chess.
is going to make the team. So there is no person on this team that is ranked at 10 or is rated at 10, which means that every person in this squad has some deficiency. Every person in your favorite football squad has some deficiency. So what a coach has to do is surround that person and all the persons on the pitch in a certain manner that is going to compensate for their deficiencies. O'Neal Fisher is not the strongest defender. Okay, you
All right.
put pieces around him to compensate for his deficiencies.
So
And
you hold on, hold on.
No,
Let me just
no,
ask.
Sean.
Let me
You
ask.
see,
Let
if
me
you
ask.
ever use the argument there.
Coach, coach,
No,
so,
what, let me make
but
a
yeah,
point, Qatar. You go talk after me. Sean, you see, if you go lobby for a baller and you go use a point to say him have deficiency and use a man to cover it, it's like you dig a hole, brother. Me tell you the truth.
no, I don't.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
so
You cannot utilize him deficiency as a means of him being in the starting team or playing a particular position.
no, I'm not utilizing his
Or
deficiencies.
you're highlighting his deficiency,
No,
basically.
I'm not highlighting his deficiencies. I am relying on the strengths of the player. And I know that the player has weaknesses. And as a result of that, I am lining up the other players based on his weaknesses. So how a whole heap of time we say, boy,
No, but
since
obviously then, Sean, you're trying to set up that side of the field around O'Neal Fisher, which in itself no make no sense to me.
okay, all right. So let's look at the midfield, right?
so coach, I don't get to respond.
Make Cataract talk before you go back at midfield. Go ahead, Cataract.
Coach, you don't like my analysis.
Hmm?
But there was once
No,
a
no,
young, there was once a young
Cataract.
lady in
Hold on, no.
dancehall. Hold on, no.
Cataract, me not like the analogy them, brethren. Just use a different analogy. People are gonna understand it that way they do, you know.
Coach, it's like coach that want to play it's like coach that want to play the cartel in that dance. If people are coach, me keep it civil. Everybody know Bubbler. No, the big 300-pound dancer lady. It's like you a date Bubbler and then buy one Jankro motorbike. And I said the Jankro for carry Bubbler. You don't know say you go crash. You don't know say you go crash. You are picking a player for whom the sole reason he's in the side is to find other players to compensate for him. I want you to tell me what
Never said that.
I want you to tell me what O'Neal Fisher's strength is.
Okay. Which game was it that we played before Honduras? Hold on. What's the game we played before Honduras? I'm struggling to
Canada.
remember. Yeah. In the Canada game, he was getting some crosses in the box, and he was the only person that was getting crosses in the box. So that's the game when I say he had an okay game. That's the game that I am referring to, where I saw a few crosses going in the box, and then after that game, he followed up. He followed up that game by putting the ball in the back of the net. All right. So what is the purpose of the game? Why do we play the game? It's not a trick question to win, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. How do we win? Scoring goals, right?
No, you can't score a goal and no win. You outscore the opponent.
Okay, outscore the opponent. So the more goals we score, the better the chances we have at winning. Has anybody ever said Lukaku's first touch is like a trampoline, so he should never play football again? No, he's still
Yeah,
playing.
people bashing because I'm first
People
touch.
people say that, yes, but he's still playing club football because his strengths is putting the ball in the back of the net. He's scoring goals. So
Sir,
I am not comparing O'Neal Fisher to Lukaku. So don't even go there, Cataract. Okay, all right, cool. All
I
right,
did
cool.
not go there. I went to suggest and let you know that Island Eyewear has a sale. I saw it just now when I was watching the news. Because O'Neill Fisher attempted 4 crosses against Canada and 0 were successful.
What?
Oh, yes.
All right, wait. All right, hold on. So, coach, tell the
I
man them
have
to leave.
mine.
Coach, tell the man them to leave my shine head alone. Like that's not why we're here. So I don't know why the comment section is talking about my shine head. Just leave my shine head alone. See? That's not why we're here.
The comment
Um,
section soon read some buckle for you because O'Neill Fisher has not had one successful cross in any game that he has played in these World Cup qualifiers.
okay.
Not
So,
one.
was he
So tell me which cross you saw.
O'Neill
Yeah,
Fisher?
good night. Sean, give me a thought.
Yeah. Go on.
No, hold on, bad man. No want him answer that. No, nobody not take the money now. Make that sound
Give me
like
a
a
thought
dead
already.
man.
Been there a long time I watch and I see what I go.
Yeah,
Coach,
man.
No want the dog.
man.
Me just want the dog answer that, and then me shut up. Me want someone have a
Cataract.
bail him out.
Cataract, all right. Let us all deal with him. Cataract. All right, coach. Big up Sean, Dre, Rowan, CC. Coach, remember I know that team we're picking now, my team that you know. Me first, we go to that team now. Try remember.
What? Are you doing?
That team that we put up, I'm your first man put out that team now. In our chat, you know.
No, but we never see it, so we
But
don't know.
That's Dre, man. Dre do that, man.
Yeah,
My first man put out that team.
You're gone for a different thing. Me want the thing that is
Hold on,
set
no, address this now. All right, Cataract, enough of that. Here, my boss. Fisher, my boss. Fisher is a big part player, my boss. Fisher is not no starter in this team. Fisher lucky if he play 2 games. The best team there at Jamaica right now, and the best team to play.
Oh, man, feel lucky and I coach a pick him.
No, then in all right. If I coach a pick him, fine. In my team, Fisher carry in my team, none at all. Not even at 23. All when he score a goal. You see me I deal with coach? Fisher not do the simple things in a football. You ever notice Fisher on the right side, coach? Fisher use the play on the right side and using left foot. And up on the right side him there. All the while, game na Gold Cup, Fisher dash out game them. We got El Salvador now at time for we get points. Our best team have to play.
Yeah.
As we both Balkar, both can't stop this again.
Need I remind you that we played the best team against it was the best team that we played against Panama.
Brother, stop talking about Panama, man. Panama done and gone.
No.
We move from that. So not talking about best team.
If you
the best team never play against Panama.
If you don't learn from your mistakes, you're gonna make the same mistakes again. The team that played against Panama, the team that played against Panama,
Chan, when Brazil,
was the best team.
All right, if Brazil play, and if Neymar, say for example, injured like a Bill, come back, Franny come back right away, he play. Because Brazil play them best team. Wrong, all right.
He must start.
No, but we are use some far out example. Batman with the righteous, with the righteous. Fisher is a poor right back, and you fi say that the man fi dip on the field, and we have other options.
I am not playing him in a right back capacity.
In any position on the right side, he's a poor footballer. And a man said me a fight Fisher. What me forget about a fight Fisher?
No,
if Fisher is that poor, one of our poorest players, weakest link, put the ball in the back of the net. And as far as I'm concerned, as a coach, you get rewarded for putting the ball in the back of the net. So if you put the ball in the back of the net the last game, for me, you're starting the next game.
Okay. Mr. Sean.
That means that Frank Sinclair should have started every Jamaica game because he scored some good own goal for Chelsea. The ball in the back of the net.
Well, it's not.
The game has been progressive. The game has been progressive.
It's not a own goal that Fisher scored. So that's not a good example.
Hold on. Fisher scored a goal. And on his side of the field, where the attacks were wave after wave, how many clear-cut shots? Remember say, Honduras never have no shooting boots, you know. Then the man they terrorize Fisher, you know. Me not even going to
But
call out the Mexico game.
Fisher wasn't playing defense.
He
Cataract.
was playing the
team
right
here,
side of midfield. He was
Yeah,
playing the
team
right
there.
side of midfield, and the man did run the right side of midfield like back road where everything just open. Whole heap of vehicle drive on it. Not tool.
Coach, what's that? The team from the
Honduras
game?
Yeah.
He was playing right side of. He's playing right side of midfield.
They were playing 3 at the back. They kind of transitioned from that and was playing 3 at the back still.
Anyway, we're going now one argument because I don't know.
O'Neal Fisher show. O'Neal Fisher show.
Yeah, man. I mean, we can agree for disagree still. So yeah, we can move
Hold
on
on.
from.
But no, you can't. Hold on, coach. You can't move on so fast because I ask you to tell me which cross you have seen.
At them look a point they're gonna make the conversation continue, you know.
No, but if I'm not telling him,
tell him. Hold on, no. You just told him that O'Neal Fisher made 4 crosses and none of them no connect. So you're asking about the same question where you answer already.
No, but
so if the man made 4 crosses, right? I can guarantee you that he had the most crosses, period. Because nobody else was putting crosses in the box. Whether they connect or not, nobody else was putting crosses in the box. And at least based on how I was judging him harsh, I'm like, okay, my kind of sister, him do I like a thing no. Cause me, I one of the man them who used to buckle the man say, whether brother I do on the pitch. I saw him put a few crosses in the box, whether they connected or not, okay, fine. He was the only person on the team that was putting crosses in the box, whether they connected or not.
He put in a good shift. See it there?
And then let me move closer to this thing. This is against Honduras?
Yeah.
So I think the game in reference was the game before this, so that would have been the Canada game. Cause I try to figure out how much crosses he.
Well, you're saying get man of the match in the Canada game, you know?
Huh?
Yeah,
man of the match in the Canada game.
Alfonso.
We have to say about that. Wait, did you say Fisher or somebody else?
Alfonso Davis terrorized O'Neal Fisher in the Canada game. Terrorized him.
Wait, coach, did you say O'Neal Fisher got man of the match in the Canada game?
No, coach, what are you
talking about?
Coach.
I wouldn't take it that far.
I said it, gentlemen. I said it.
Fisher got man of the match in the Canada game.
I wouldn't take it that far still. Yeah.
All that jumping, coach. I'm just wondering. Coach, in the Canada game, coach, O'Neal Fisher scored 6.8. Or him get man of the match.
You take it too far, coach. You take it too far, you know, still.
More to the argument, brother, but to not done the argument.
Yeah, man.
Next. Cataract. We can move on. The man said this is not the Fisher show. This is not the Fisher show. So let's move on, please. Yeah, man. Let's move on.
I just wanted to say one thing with regards to what Mr. Sean said about the Panama game. I'm never show you something. The reason why so many changes were made is the very reason why you're saying that the best players was out there. It's a throw under the bus thing, me Siguan.
But the best players weren't on that team wasn't the best.
No, but it wasn't the best players. But I'm saying,
okay,
we made for it's like we play one cup game. We make about 8 changes after we come from Mexico. I thought it was a throw under the bus thing to say, all right, on one them player, see them there. Throw the card pack on the desk, and see it go. I don't believe no tactics was good formulated, no coaching, no training one for that specific game. It was just throw some man out on the field, and them have to go out, they go figure it out.
Other super chat them laugh.
All right, let me read it. Lloyd O'Connor, big up yourself. The sin of lowered expectations. Anything look good when all he gave was previously ugly. By Near Sovereign.
Hey.
But you know, if me didn't say that though, you ban me for the program.
What bad about this, Katara? Why would I ban anybody for this?
I could dissect this
The
commentary, but
sin
we shall
of
we move on.
Lord. Hold on, Deshaun. Let me read it again. Cause obviously my the logics and understanding is very poor. The sin of Lord expectations. Anything look good when all he gave was previously ugly.
We'll leave you to figure that one out.
There's nothing to figure out about. This is straightforward, Cataract.
Coach,
Yeah,
what
this is
coach,
straightforward.
what the man is saying is that if you are doing a Usain Bolt impression for the last 20 years of a marriage, if one day you get up and run like where brother name when they run the long distance, they have the heart problem, come from Belfield and they represent Belfield.
So
Where
you
name
so
again?
so you see
Where name
Cataract.
coach?
You,
Where
you,
name?
you,
Where name coach?
you
Where
see
name?
Cataract. You just have a one track mind definition of
Me
things.
say, if
Jeez.
every day in a marriage you sprint like Usain Bolt
Is
and one
O'Neill
day,
Fisher is O'Neill Fisher Lloyd O'Connor and you talk about? Not in
yes,
a
I know.
marriage. But why?
No, no, but that's what the man is saying.
It's
If
it
every
has
day,
simply say
if
everything is
every
good,
day
and then
bad,
It can be
then
about his play. It can be about his play.
one
Why?
good
Why it
game.
has to be about
yes,
that?
no,
A
but no,
good
no,
game to talk about.
it is about his play, and he's saying if every day the man play rubbish, if one day the man make one cross or
Yes.
connect, all
So
of a
that me
sudden he's
understand from
Roberto
it.
Carlos.
So that
Yeah,
me understand
Cataract
from it.
will
Oh
go
yes, we are gonna ban you
9.5
for
game,
that comment like this,
and
Cataract.
then one match.
Kemoy Campbell.
Because you are interpreted with
So,
the way about the marriage and that you are interpreted that way there.
but
That's why
that
you
they are
think
tell
we're
but
gonna ban
that
you.
they, but that they are tell you that they
No,
are tell you
Cataract man, come on man. We're
coach
bigger than that man.
coach
Can me understand
coach
it as that.
coach. If every night you are running the 1 minute race, you are running 1 minute
But
mile,
Cataract,
and then one
you don't
night
have to use that explanation.
you
Me
go on for
understand what he said.
we go on for the marathon.
Me understand
Then
what he
the
said.
wife are gonna say you
You
look
don't have to
beautiful, you're
explain
a
that to
great
me.
player.
You don't
You're
have to explain that to me.
what?
Exactly, Neil. It's simple. It's simple. But Cataract, I make it
No,
seem like it's hard.
no, but I'm about to give a next comment. I'm want to. A man say a successful cross is not necessarily a good cross. Me see a man. You see what them player that I bring with him? Coach, we have to go out there with the best combination of players.
That's
The
it.
best
Agreed.
combination
Okay.
of players.
Agreed.
Right?
Okay.
And it means that certain players ought never to touch the field. Some man still have them fun on and they sit there. It means that like Javon East, O'Neill Fisher, and we can name a couple others.
We need to have, as what you said, the Cataract, we need to have some form of consistency.
Yeah.
We need to have some form of consistency in the team. You understand?
Where's the Jason?
Every game we are top and change, and there's no consistency in the team.
Bottle is empty.
Black Stallion will do that for you.
Hold on. Listen, chop and change. How much people will chop and change, so?
No, I say we don't need to. We don't need to. We need to
but
stay consistent.
Chop and change a whole lot. The only time only time certain player don't make the team is when a man injured.
Well,
I think the chop and change is not. Is basically like a squad is not consistent enough, and that is because of varied reasons.
And
We're
the
not
COVID
gonna have
thing
the
too.
24 every cycle.
Coach, I want to
Yeah,
ask
we
you a
are gonna
question.
expect change.
I want to
Yeah,
ask you a
COVID thing too,
question.
coach. The
I want to
COVID
ask you a
too.
question.
go ahead.
Let me make a point first. The chop and change is because of how this tournament is done. When we qualified in 98, each window you play one game.
Mm-hmm.
You play one game. And you have a week for prepare. Because when the team then play Saturday, them on Sunday, them get Lego, and you get the man them coming in Monday, and Tuesday them start training, and the match is not until Sunday. And then they go back and then club Monday, the following Monday, if you understand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But
man.
I just want to ask you, I see England chop out 4 players. Phil Foden, one man Mason Mount, I think, because him have a mouth problem, and there's something there. And couple of a man sick out and them to this. So me not hear England a complain. me say all England are complaining say Emil Smith Rowe dropping his side. And him likely to drop in a starting thing.
England zone of
what's the
England zone of
question?
the weakest zone.
No, I'm asking why is it? No, I'm saying other countries in the world chop and change in this.
No, but I don't have a
I
problem with
totally
that. I was explaining the chop and change because
No, okay.
everybody can't be in every window because of whatever reason. Remember, you call up players and players probably not available. Players can't play 3 games in the run, and as you rightly said, because of how the fixture is set up. So we don't expect the team to always have. Are the people? Let me know the comment. Are somebody up here to say too much chop and change? I never mean say it.
Yeah, I may ask it too. That's why I may ask that.
Rowan say it, man. Yeah, man. Let me pick up a voice now. Rowan did say too much chop and change.
Yeah, read it. That's why I see it. Me I said that. But Cataract explain it perfectly because
Yeah, man.
you know that's what I comment about.
You can't go have all of the
No.
same 24 all win every window. That gonna be impossible.
Good. I have one more thing we have there on my mind.
The core coach. That's why I have
The people that want, I most want to know if every man straight when they are firing the car. Every night I see Dre come on, Dre and say nothing. And more time I see Dre drive the ice truck. When I get dipping up, Dre look for somebody. Dre, hold on, Dre. Coach. Since Friday, I meet for this. Dre up on the program now, said nothing, you know. I can't respond with the boss now. Somebody, hold on, let me done that. Coach. From that, with a stand cracking. I don't see cracking. Certain man, coach, we just see them. Some regular man where that's Dre. That look ice. Don't dip nobody from the program now.
Yeah, man, but there, and I wonder if I freeze my computer, freeze, cause the man not even, and I like said the man I move.
The man now move.
Look at them drop the first squad and the first lineup and come late to class.
Hey, coach.
And not come late, man.
Coach, scroll up and read Galaxy Boss comment.
Galaxy Boss. Hey, comment. I'm coming quicker and fast, you know. Galaxy Boss.
I'm coming fast.
One thing I like with that show, the interactiveness. Like the whole thing that's interactive. The panel, the chat. Yeah, man.
And some backer soon interact with some man head.
See the Sean.
Cataract, that I believe that question is directed to you. I believe that question is directed to you, sir.
I will go and ask Miss Kitty out on a date if that should happen. Okay?
Okay. No.
I think you're gonna pull off his stunt and freeze like Dre.
So, I like the slim girl them.
So if the man score a hat-trick come game day, will you still hold the opinion that the man should never go nowhere near the pitch again?
Me not gonna say that impossible, you know, but me not think it's
Coach, hold on. I Cataract the under the microscope. Coach, Cataract.
Yes, you will. If he scores a hat trick, I will be under the microscope because I just told you I'd go on a date with Miss Kitty. I'd like it to be squished like a bug.
You'll go on a date with Miss Kitty?
Yeah, remember say 2 dinner she eat.
Yeah.
Listen.
You'll have to ask her out first.
No, I'm have to do a 3. I'm have to do a hold on, man. I'm have to do a all you can eat buffet. Must have 2 dinner. Must have 2 dinner she order for the dog bill, you know. 2 full meal, you know.
You better mind how you call her. Yo, you better mind how you call up her name, here.
She's a counsel, be careful.
2, the dog produce the bill. 2 appetizer, 2 entree, 2 dessert.
Cataract. She's a counsel.
Not only that, but you better mind how you say her name. Next thing you know, you're gonna say her name 3 times and she pop up on the live like Sandman or Sandwoman. So you better mind how you talk about her right here.
But then you're not talking about 3 things, you talk about hat trick. But me them have to say, Fisher score hat trick, Jamaica probably lose 5-3.
Listen, the same way. No, be honest with me. The same way how you are now thinking it's impossible for O'Neal Fisher to score a hat trick. Level with me. Isn't it the same way that you were thinking it's impossible for him to even score one single goal? That's a yes. That is a yes.
I did say
That is a
before
yes or no question.
clearly
That is a yes or no question.
if your clock stop working, you take the battery out of your watch 2 times for the day, it's going to tell you the correct time. That does not mean that your watch is working.
Coach,
So we
put
really
up David Nicholson. Put up David Nicholson comment. David Nicholson want comment. Put up in there.
You see it, no? I'm not going to put it up, you know. You see it too, man.
What David Nicholson have to understand, sir, this is a opinion show. And some of them man and I chat like them are friends with players. Me not no friend with no players. Whether local or overseas, me talk anything when I want to say. So me not look no friend for no baller. So if man and I chat.
Once you're not, well, because you know my stand, you know my stand.
Right.
Once you
Exactly. Once you know, right. Exactly.
A man can
constructive criticism. Right, exactly.
You understand?
So the man that does feel say, right. Exactly.
You have to start go up on this. What they call it, soliloquy. When you know say Mr. Smith them come out and I say, he's a brilliant father, a upstanding gentleman. But his game is game.
Well on, you know, CC and other panelists. I did an interview with Tariq McGee on this show, right?
Yeah, man.
And I did one for the from Chuck side with Johan Blake.
Mm-hmm.
Johan Blake said that he does not matter what people say about him. He will listen, and it doesn't affect him because he pulls from those scenarios that people bring up to improve himself. Tariq McGee said the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't allow these things to impact him in a negative way. He allows criticism to help him to grow as an individual and as a footballer. As I've always said on this show, everybody is entitled to their own opinion as long as you are not, and I will not sit here and allow anybody on the panel to disrespect any of the players, because that is not what this show is about.
So coach,
if a man is hold on now.
Put up our next one again now.
Hold on, man. Yeah, distract me, man. Let me finish. If at any time a man a talk about a player and is being objective and it's his opinion, there's nothing we can do about that. As long as it not gonna become libelous, you know.
Right.
And if it become libelous, he's on his own. And every man on here should be intelligent enough to know that they can't say certain things. You understand? So David, I just leave that out there. And I've always said too, the ballers them must not take some of these comments personal. I've said it on numerous occasions.
So coach,
you play for the country. You're in the public space. You will, even the Prime Minister goes under the knife of criticism. So let's move on. You were saying,
Coach, I want to ask a question.
Coach, I want to know if we are in 2022. I want to know, are we in 2022, Coach? Because I was still of the opinion we were in the November window. And last time I checked, Alex could not be at the program until 2022.
So coach, you will coach. So
coach, if you get a ban from FIFA, you can't play a game in the coach.
Coach, I want to ask a question, Coach. Does you introduce Cataract to the richest roots? Because I think you need to introduce him to him. Because all of the island you back at a cake up right now.
That tell us until 2026 we are gonna see, you know. Remember, a man have to know when you lose a bet, you know. When you lose a bet, you pay up your money, you know. You said 2022. Rub out. Good.
Wait. We agree to that. Fine, agree to that then.
Mercy. everybody don't know say they come on and get robot and they get a ban till 2022, you lose out.
That's that no
But
man,
I could
nothing.
go on again, man. What's them for chill?
Coach, look like David Nicholson feelings hurt, man. Look at that comment again.
No, man, we now look, man.
Up in arms.
We now look, man. Up in arms. Man can't up in arms.
No,
Guy,
but
if you
see,
up in
Come on,
arms,
David, a good youth, man.
if
David, a good
David up,
youth.
if David up in
And
arms,
remember what David is saying is his opinion as well, you know.
Yeah, but
So,
but
you see what I say?
at the same breath, coach, no players is above criticism. So I'm gonna
Well,
say
just
why am I saying?
suppose him no want
Right,
criticize. Remember, me I try to stop
coach,
on answer. This is not a
right.
official show, you know.
coach, me
That a
watch,
film business.
Which is right.
coach, I read the Daily Telegraph
Mm-hmm.
after Liverpool lost to West Ham. And you know how much the man them rate is Allison in name, the keeper.
Yeah.
The man get him man 2 out of 10. And write one paragraph. Say Allison thought it looks like he was at the carnival in Brazil. And when the man done ripping to him, brother, if we're not talking facts, we just not talk the facts.
But
And we
Qatar,
can
you see
move
the
on.
hypocrisy. You see the hypocrisy is that we are some of the same people that support the English Premier League, and we talk bad about a player that is not playing well on the English Premier League's team
Yeah.
that you support. The English press, like you said, they don't mince words, they
Mixed
don't
words.
hold back. So when we Jamaicans are all right, so we're gonna close down coach's desk then.
But coach, let me
We're gonna
finish.
close it down
Coach,
then
let me
because
finish.
we are not supposed to talk about the team that we support. We're not supposed to talk about the players that we support.
So,
I
coach,
mean
no,
that this
Qatar,
is
give me a
so
round.
asinine, man.
let me just finish the point I'm making. The same ratings, right? Them give Michael Antonio a 5 or 6.
Mm-hmm.
And when they ask back why they do that, the man point out that right before the half time, he missed a guilty chance,
Mm-hmm.
and the next time he miscontrol a ball when he would have broken loose. So down to the minuscule, then he say, yeah, he play good in my second half, but that year 5 in my first half, he never have no impact. I read Rio Ferdinand, not read, listen Rio Ferdinand on Sky Sports. And Rio Ferdinand said, all I got on Sky, nothing bother him wasting money at book a return ticket. And the man lay into the man.
But look how they do Arteta. Look how they do
Coach.
Pep.
His former,
Look how they
hold
do
on, his former teammate,
Lampard. Look
His
how they do
hold on,
Ole.
what I
Come
want to
on,
say
man.
is his former
Coach.
It's
teammate,
like, and you
So
know,
I'm
sir,
saying,
Hold on,
Jamaicans
coach.
always
Hold
have
on.
said that
Hold on.
though. Jamaicans
Jose,
always have said that, you know.
Jose.
Coach, hold on. I think we are giving too much light to that comment because one,
Tommy Seto.
Because I Chevy started, you know.
Tommy Seto.
so obviously persons don't understand the platform that we are on. It's an opinion platform. If we are going to be truly unbiased, we cannot speak about the player or players or speak about the team and only speak about the bright side of things. If a man not good or if a man is not playing good, we're gonna say a man is not playing good. I have seen O'Neal Fisher get buckle on this program for many moons. And even though I may not have been on the program and say O'Neal Fisher forget buckle, me did I say the same thing to O'Neal Fisher forget buckle. What you do with more I do. And I me know I get the buckle, cause me there I
Yeah,
defend the
defending
man. I said the
exactly.
man have to start.
Remember that. I remember, you
Listen,
know, we said O'Neal Fisher not play well in the defense, but he has played a better game when him going at the midfield. So
so
all that
coach,
nobody no see that or hear that what we say.
let me
But them are hear the
wrap up the
negative
point.
or quote unquote negative.
Let me wrap up the point by saying that we are on a platform where we express our personal views, period. And as long as we're not disrespect a man, I don't see the problem. I'm not here to gaslight nobody. I'm not here to sign up or join anybody's church. So I think we're giving too much light to that comment. So just keep it
No, yeah,
moving.
I had to address it though, you know, because it needed to go out there. Since it was highlighted, I had to address it. Cause you notice me never put up the comment. Travis, make them know I go on, you know. Cause probably some of the panelists they never see it. But as me said, David a good youth, he must share him opinion. So me just share my opinion as well. You understand? And me know David not thin skin, but I know that footballers, sports persons, it can affect their game for real because they are, what do I call it now, thin skin, so to speak. So we know so it can affect them game.
Coach.
You understand?
Coach, do you have any information based upon the training session this evening?
What sort of information?
Like how the
Starting
training
11. Come
session
on, we
went?
know you have the starting 11. Spit it out.
Yeah.
No, but you
No,
can't do that. You
Yeah,
can't
man,
do that.
I know.
Remember,
I
say El
play
Salvador there. Big up El Salvador.
El
Humbers
Salvador
are
people are
inside
watching
there.
show too, you know. Yeah,
I'm
man.
just I'm making fun and
No,
jokes.
we don't want to like Bielsa, you know.
Coach, Jamaican ballers, local ballers, I'm telling them. They're very thin skin. Come and see
No,
man point and
hold on,
I tell you
Travis.
that.
It's not local ballers alone.
No man,
Hold
they
on,
are
hold
telling
on. You see the overseas ballers, them they are affected by it too. But some of them will not come out and speak. You
right.
see, sporting personalities, the least little thing will cause their games to be affected. It's a thin line, thin line. I know that. I deal with them.
But coach, you have to look point some man of feelings, you know, coach. You may come from emotional then stuff they can mentally, if you know, like.
But that's what I just said, Alex. They are affected by it. Some are, and most times sports persons are affected by it. That's what I just said. I know. It affects
Alex
their
have feelings
confidence.
too, you know.
See, if they allow it to
No,
seep.
feelings, brother.
Hold on, man. We're not talking about Alex now. I ball them we are talking about.
Yeah.
You see, if they process it too much, it will affect their confidence. It is something that affects players. I mean, know that.
Yeah.
So you see them
I
talk
can
about
tell you,
Jadon Sancho this and
being an athlete
Pogba this
myself.
and this person this. It affect their game. But guess what? You're in the public space. People are
Coach,
gonna talk about you.
I can tell you, being an athlete myself, being a coach in the track and field arena, not football, in case nobody I wonder. Persons who let every little comment get under their skin are persons who two things can happen to them. It either make them or break them. So if you as a player let my personal comment break you, then you're just not built for the sport. You have other persons who will take it and process it and it make them a champion. I don't want to transition the thing to in a somewhere never designed for God, but I will bring up Elaine as an example. When she was doing the interview, I think it's after she um ran like the 10.5. The first thing that she said was, people were saying that she this and she that and she blah blah blah, and she came and proved them wrong. That's one person that took comments and it made them a champion. But listen, man, we're upon a public platform for give your opinion, and that just is what it is. I mean, the players, if you're gonna play for your national team, you can't play for your national team and live under a rock. So listen, we're there for the comments, we're there for the criticism, we're there for the opinion pieces, we're there for analyze and pretend that we are experts. So let's do that, please.
Yeah.
Coach,
Let's just move on from
let me
this.
say something. Hold on. Let me. Yeah, what's your about? All right, my brother. Man, wait, let me say something. Football is entertainment, you know. Sport is entertainment. It's part of the entertainment industry. And when you are entertained, you will have detractors and you will have fans. Enough time to play. And man, boy, if you have 2-3 rounds, and you play one song, one dub, and the whole crowd, you wonder if I see him play today. And them man, they say they give it to Cataract before. So it happens. You just each time you in an adversity, it's called. When you face adversity, you have to dig deeper. And you have to do something to get the crowd behind you.
Yeah.
And the best place to do it as a footballer is to do it on the field. Shut up the naysayers.
Yeah.
Fisher go score 3 hat-trick in 3 games for Jamaica. See if Cataract no walk off at coach's desk.
But
But
And
hold on.
let me
Sorry, get
finish. Let me
cataract.
finish.
No, man, we don't want to lose a point. People, remember, say cataract, I one of man, them we used to burn it fire
Speedy,
no Speedy alone. Hector, and my Hector become best friend. So continue cataract.
But friend not in this. Friend not in it. And I'm asking coach. When I burn the fire upon Hector, remember me say Hector is not a CDM and not a good CDM. Hector is a decent centre back. Decent are the word we use.
but
Right?
Cataract.
We have been playing the man out of position. And almost single-handedly Jamaica destroyed the man's career. Because it's just recently the man start come back and get couple games in that Fulham side at centre back.
You really think Jamaica caused that?
What do you mean? When you think coaches and stuff don't watch an international game or track what happened?
Yes.
But I think
they do.
To me, and one next thing we affect them confidence, Sean, is not playing in the position that they are to play in.
But
and many things affect players' confidence.
Since we bring up Hector, to me, Hector plays for Jamaica, played better as a CDM than he did as a centre back, because when he plays as a centre back, his highlights are just under a microscope. Like if him slip him slide, he plays better as a CDM. At least Masilical long pass from him where even though him that reach its target. I don't trust Michael Hector as a centre back, period. Nowhere in my back line. But Michael Hector should absolutely be in this squad as a CDM. I'm not saying he's going to start or should start. He's in a cataract. But now I said the man for start. But the man needs to be in the 23-man squad as a CDM, because right now, if Grant, if anything should happen to Grant, who is going to replace him? Like, who is that hard tackler?
Javon Watson.
Yeah, man, you're funny, man. You're funny, man.
Javon Watson.
Yeah, you can't call the man a funny man.
You can't call me funny man, brother.
Funny man. Yo, why?
Listen, Makia.
Well, come on, we don't big up the whole team Cataract. We have a big up quick. Wesley Hall, that Jarvis Paris, the whole soldier them, Ricky Danks, Brown Man Security, Dread, the whole soldier them. Lady Dory, we have a big up the whole they never know the Cataract squad I get big, the Buckle Gang, El Padrino.
Hey, coach.
And the Buckle Gang want them. But no, man, let's try talk over that kind of way, man.
Check my comment me just put in the comment section right now. I have to do it. I don't know when I did that thing. So sorry I hear, sir.
Yeah. Buckle Gang. Buckle him up. Buckle him quick and fast.
Why you getting them, brother?
Give back quick and fast. Yeah, roll out the back of them. But coach, don't forget back the game.
Me give myself a why just now.
You're going to get some buckle. But why? Eh? Westland, you can't shut up Cataract, but it's a team Cataract can roll out by you. Coach, they're for the 3-hour mark. So game, as I said to your coach, I'm looking for a 2-0. I'm saying that.
Which part of the pool come from?
Give him sufficient playing time.
I want to hear your prediction.
Give him sufficient playing time. If Michael Antonio starts both games, I expect him to leave this window with 3 goals.
Wow.
Who?
Michael Antonio, if he plays 180 minutes or if he starts 2 games, I expect him to leave with 3 goals.
So, Cataract, I want to ask you
I
want to ask my question. Where the support in the midfield gonna come from, Michael Antonio?
That's Ravel. What I that's what I was gonna ask. Like, where Ravel, is the assist gonna come from?
Assists are gonna come from Ravel. You have Leon Bailey, and I would have Kemaru.
So you don't think what you call it in the USA game, you don't think Adams is gonna shut him down? Tyler Adams?
Shut down who? Michael Antonio?
No. You see how we want to play against Virgil van Dijk?
No, I'm talking about Ravel, not Michael. I'm talking about Tyler.
Oh,
Ravel a big
um,
man.
he
I
still
don't
be able to
think
get off some passes. He still
Yeah.
be able to get. Miss Mikel only need to sniff out a chance. No, Mikel can't sleep all 8 to 9 minutes. You know, him do it with the leads. Him do it and sleep for 88 minutes and they score in 8 to 9.
Mm-hmm.
and I think that's one of the things that we need to realize is that, is a man that he can just produce the magic at like any point in time. So if the man plays 65 minutes, and I mean, you have to get him on a full 90. Like he
I
has
agree
to.
with that. Teddy Lee, what do you mean? Once upon a time, roof is not a cam. I said roof wide on the right. Okay, people, boss, you gotta listen.
But he play goods in a camp though, Cataract, even though it's not a camp.
No, it's
He
not a good.
can play Cam.
He
He's not a
can
good
play camp,
camper. He's
Cataract.
not a good camper. The man has played cam 4 times in his life in an entire career. Or you get the man as a cam. These are things, coach. These are things that boggle my mind. Some people just research and even go look back on some old game. The man play like 200 and something game as a centre forward, left wing and right wing,
Yeah, man.
and couple game as a centre forward. Then play almost about 4 games as a cam. And some of that might be when a team get a red card and they want to drop back. Come on, he's not a
Which
cam.
position was he playing in the Honduras game? Because he was all over the pitch.
Right, he was given a free roll.
Okay.
So isn't that a Cam role?
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
he played on
Where
the left wing. He pop up on the right wing. He
Isn't
pop up
that a
on.
isn't that a Cam role?
Cataract, the man play
No.
cam in the game, Cataract.
Let me ask you guys a question. What do you think about playing a 3-4-3, and we give Leon Bailey the free rein to drift in and out of the cam position, to drift right or to drift left? So it's a 3-4-3, but Leon has free rein to drop back in the cam position or drift right or
Mm.
drift left.
Yeah,
So
No.
Leon's game is built off of pace,
you know,
right?
double team Leon though, right?
And the pace, you best utilize pace on the wings, where you get an open field to run at a player. Um, Leon has gone to Aston Villa. His muscle memory now, for me, is all about the left wing, and that's where I would play him. On the right wing, you can have a Roof, you can have a Bobby Reed.
No,
Um,
sir. I'm not. Bobby Reed has not shown me anything at all in the cam position. Nothing.
I said at the right wing,
Oh, right. Oh, okay.
you can have a Kemar Roof or a
Okay. I'm
Bobby
sorry.
Reed. Right.
Apologies.
No man. Mike, the cam position based on what is picked now belongs to Ravel. I can't see Lamar Walker taking
Speedy.
on that's a big man role. Speedy
Ravel
at
at
cam,
10. So Ravel
Ravel at 10,
at
Speedy at
10.
8, and Grant at 6. Or whichever way you want to put it.
But my thing is that I think, again, the problem Jamaica been having is that there's nobody to transition the ball from defense to the cam. So if we have Ravel in the cam position, and I really don't think Speedy is the man to get him the ball. I think we would
No.
be better served if Ravel was feeding Speedy, because we know Speedy is good at possessing the ball, and him can do the simple things and push the ball forward to the attackers. So I think
So
Ravel
Grant not on the field. Grant
is
ability
not a
is to
is not.
win the ball and just turn it over to someone like quickly turn it over to someone like Ravel.
But
And that's what I'm looking forward to. So I'm looking forward to how that triangle works, and see how, because they have to transition from defense into attack. So we haven't seen it before. So for me, this will be a game where we can see if Jamaica gets to that point. When
John,
Ravel
you
is
start.
playing, when Ravel is playing too deep, you kill the true balls that he normally plays and those little chip passes that he makes and those little
for
link
me
up play.
still,
Sean,
for
you
me,
start the show getting buckle and look like you want to close the show getting buckle again. You just say you put the speed at the camera, put Ravel in a deep.
but
Yo,
okay. So okay, listen to Theodore Whitmore interview after the Honduras game. Where did he say Speedy was playing? Where did he say Speedy was playing?
You have Devon Watson and Grant in that team. You never have Ravel Morrison or McGee in that team.
Okay, but that's not what we are talking about. We are talking about Speedy at camp. Where did Theodore Whitmore say Speedy was playing? Listen, all right,
And
listen.
I,
So I'm gonna make this point. And Una can get the buckle them ready again. All right.
You're
For
brave.
me, for me,
You're
me
brave.
not, for me, I don't care about who starts at the right back. I know there's a debate at right back. Matters less to me. I know there's a debate about Antonio versus Nicholson. For me, Antonio is the man, but the thing that is imperative to this team is having the triangle of Grant, Ravel, and Speedy. Or Grant, Speedy, Ravel, any way you want have it. As long as them three man there, they're in a midfield, I believe we are on our way to success.
Big up, Sir
for,
Santi. You check in. Go ahead, Dre.
no, for you, you said Speedy start a camp. Remember, so they start on a different formation and then switch it to a three at the back or five at the back, whoever, which way you want to put it. But say he started out with Roof as the camp in that year, not
Okay.
Speedy as the camp. Then he switch the
I know.
formation,
Yep. And then he switched the formation, yeah.
then he play deeper.
And
But
we
yeah,
got
in your own opinion, still, you would put Speedy as a camp. I wouldn't.
so for me still the preferred position is Ravel as Cam. But the thing I like about the Jamaica game was that it was a very dynamic team. The man them a pop up everywhere till we can't even read what formation them a play. So I would like to see that type of dynamic team where we have Ravel and Speedy interchanging roles. Most of the time, yes, Ravel at Cam, but I would like to see some type of um, 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 dynamics in the team where the man them just kind of unpredictable to some extent. Because I think that unpredictability is what cause a whole heap of problems for Honduras.
How much goal El Salvador score so far?
I don't think they're a high scoring team.
No, more no facts. More no how
One,
much goal
Okay.
them
one,
score so far.
one, one, a one goal scored qualifier.
And how much
One,
game them play so far?
Same like we.
Okay.
which is what?
So huh?
Every, let's say which is what? Everybody play 3 and 3, 6 game,
6
and
game,
then
1 goal.
now going to play the 7th game. But let me just make sure I catch it correct and make sure you know. But they are not high scoring.
Because I know them score against US. The 1 goal where them score before with the halftime. Just
No US. No man. Yeah, hold on. Let me just make sure me get it correct.
yeah.
US was 0-0.
No man.
Hold on.
1-0, 1-0 for 1-0. Them score first at halftime and then the US score 4 afterwards.
No man. Hold on.
Or that's a
Wait,
Honduras game.
what
I
you
think
talking
it's
about?
in Honduras.
No man, wrong team. I get one. Let me just get the World Cup qualification.
Yeah.
They um they lost 2-1 to Costa Rica,
Yeah.
and they lost 2-0 to Mexico,
Okay.
and they won 1-0. So they've scored 2 goals.
So 2 goal.
2 goals.
2 goal.
But
Okay.
yeah, they've kept 3 clean sheets.
Wow.
Right.
The
They
church of
started
Ravel
off
says
with
cease and
two,
desist immediately.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but all women are fling back after your brother. You know what I said? It's sticky.
No
Um
man, I no fling share fling. Share said them this season. This is.
Claudie.
Yeah.
So the church of Ravel says I should cease and desist immediately.
Coach, them the buckle are some Smirnoff icy I get, brother.
But coach,
What you buckle I get?
look at
But
what Fresh God said. I think he said, well, coach's desk. Normally, the main man get free roll still. So,
I want
so
conversation me and him about the cam position, man.
okay.
Cause
So again,
I was hearing that the cam no get free roll, so me I wonder.
but do you agree that the main man normally gets some type of leverage in the team? So who would be the main man that's gonna have the free role in this team? Would that be Leon Bailey? Would that be Ravel? Would that be
Do we
Mikel
play with
Antonio?
that? Do we play with that sort of thing free roll?
no, we don't.
We
No, we
did.
don't.
We
No,
don't
we
play
don't.
with that.
We
The only time
we
we did
did in
was
the
with
last
Roof.
game.
The
I
only
think
time
top
was
of
with
that
Roof.
advance. I think top of that advance mentally.
But
No, me not gonna say him not advanced that way there. I think he doesn't play that way. So
Yeah,
if
didn't we
somebody
see that
play a
in the last game
particular
though?
way,
yeah,
huh?
they high.
That's what I was saying. That's why a conversation on me and Fresher have, you know. I think when name Roof was playing that position, him basically have a free role. A Roof, me did see basically I play that. Even though me not see we play that way there, but because a Roof work ethics, him probably does a work.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So what do you think about that 4-3-3 they get her? Oh, did have on the screen earlier? Did you see it?
No, remember I came in at that point, and we fix it up. Cause
Okay.
I can't. Both has to come on for me. Both are the Corey Burke. Them have to come on for me.
Okay.
You understand?
So you have Antonio, Ruth, and who up front?
Yeah, but baby, right? The man them must say payday gone. A new month. You should have done shipping thing with Amazon Prime.
The man say I wait till Black Friday, man.
That
Don't
Black
hear that
Friday,
early,
Mr.
man.
Man.
Man, I wait till Black
I'm
Friday,
Black
man.
Friday yet.
Well,
man, we don't want to get distracted. We don't want to get distracted. Where's that up front? It's your
Yeah, but yeah, distract.
Him not have the mic, Cataract. Him not have the mic.
Man. See
Tell
them.
him take it off.
But when the man don't have the mic, the man still give me the mic talk. So.
Yeah, God, I must
man,
remember that.
You, man.
I must
listen you, man. I listen you, man.
I must memory.
Yeah.
I listen you, man.
So are you there talk? So you listen to me?
Yeah, listen you because I wait for your name the tree up front.
Oh, my tree up front, Bailey, Antonio, Roof, Antonio in the center of things.
Okay.
And he can play on the right wing. He can play on the right wing as well. But
didn't that get put up on the board about an hour ago?
And everybody criticize it. That's why I asked Cataract, everybody they criticize it.
Are the team that
man, everybody did agree with that team, man.
No, man, them they criticize it.
Which one, man? A baller alone have a problem because you don't know say both are not in I think.
Are the team that man?
Yeah.
If you want to win.
Yeah, I thought that team run.
Where?
Coach well was small way up and put that team. That is a team. They can be no.
Yes, see the same team.
And that would say one man have a problem with it and a baller car.
And I think with that team we can even go with Grant as the lone CDM and play Ravel and Speed in front time. So a 4-3-3. So a 4-3-3.
I think we are change our team there still.
No, yeah. I hit that. Yeah. I team that.
Yeah, 4-3-3 that.
Yeah.
Are the team that? No, will Theodore Whitmore play that team?
I doubt it.
No.
Would
have to drag it out? No,
me not think him gonna play.
Just like how we kind of asked on top of still.
Hold on, me I gotta take a picture of that team there.
Coach, send that team because I'm not play with them enough. So they're my big friend from night.
Yeah. I gotta drop that team earlier morning.
But
then sister that team to play, you know.
But we kind of I lose it too because, like I said before, the one time we played the 3-5-2, it give it the 3 points, but yet we're there. Play with a
Or a
formation.
4-4-2 in play.
He started with a 4-4-2 and
Right.
he changed
So
it
in
to a
attack,
3-5-2.
right. So in attack, you're 4-4-2, and when you're defending, you drop 3 and 5 in the middle.
Put in no time, no where. Like it's like I don't like that formation at all. Still,
Yeah, but I mean, we set up on our improvise and see him do something there, and it work. So we have to just hope
Yeah.
say him can. Although me not believe in a sports and magic one, so we have to
of
hope
course.
say him sleep on the same side or him flash a magic one same way again.
Dornet love. I'm sorry, Dornet low. Um,
Yeah.
Can you?
Damian Loante.
Or really? I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
man.
respectful then, cause our comment is very.
No, but in truth and in fact, she might have a point. Remember, I said this team will pick another coach team, you know.
Right.
So she might have a point.
Listen, the man Augusta, whether we like it or not, the man Augusta. So when you can go and drop on the fantasy teams and have on the high hopes and big expectations.
Jay, we're gonna drop that for Instagram tomorrow.
Alvas
Son,
Augustat, like it or not, Alvas Augustat and Aka more than likely is going to be in the squad, whether we like it or not.
son, one them say, and Cottonfield season must come back when in season.
Sean, tell the man that you're versatile, man. You just make some mistake tonight.
Listen. No. I'm not making any mistakes. Listen, I am not one that just follow the herd blindly. I have my own thoughts, my own opinion, and I am here to express my own thoughts and own opinion, regardless of how controversial and non-traditional they are. So, thank you,
Yeah,
please.
remember said, oh, you're the funny bad boss. Remember that, you know? Remember, you're a funny man boss, now, look, you bring funny man for the program.
Hold on. The show have to go end, you know. The show have to go end.
Views expressed by panel.
The show
By
have to
the
go
panel
end.
are not necessarily those of the court.
You can't call a man funny man boss, man. They will not denounce say man make that call
No,
him,
but
man. And then you want to call him so
no,
Qatar, come on, man.
hold on. Let me explain fully.
No, we don't want an
We can
explanation.
say
No,
hilarious.
no,
Hold
we don't
on,
want
the
to.
man could have said hilarious. The man could have said comedic. As he withdrawn in full.
But the man say make a mistake and we move
What
on.
say
You
make a
can't call
mistake?
him a,
No,
what
I
you mean?
didn't hear that part. Me never
The
hear
man
that
all
part.
same put
Me
in a
never hear that.
comment
Me
section
never hear
about.
that part. Me never hear that part.
You not listen,
Me
Qatar.
never hear that part. Me never hear that part. Me never
Are
hear
you?
that part.
Hey, are you? Forget some buckle now. But you're funny man, boss.
Never hear that part. So, but
Can
coach,
we
transition.
transition the show, please, back
No,
to
me want to
football and
speak.
not the loose
But
argument? Coming in on the
No,
loose argument with no guy.
I end. Me I gonna end it now. We now work with the loose argument. So people, we are gonna end the show now. Thank you very much for tuning in. We appreciate it. Hours a beat, a few minutes to 12.
A few minutes
Thanks
to
for
12
turning
for
out.
sure.
So big up on yourself. And like we say,
Win for Jamaica.
yeah, we are hope for a win for the
We
Reggae
are
Boys.
hope for a win for the Reggae
3
Boys.
points me I defend as usual, you know. So big up to Sean, big up to Qatar, big up to Dre, big up to CC, big up to Rowan, big up to Alex, big up to Travis.
Your
Peace
style
out.
and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.